They really did me dirty just now, bro. Did I do this right? Y'all, I know I'm not the only one who's on Wiz just now. The servers went crazy. You know what? I'm thankful. I thought there wasn't going to be a stream tonight. A part of me was like, that, it's been a while since that happened. All right, hold up. Let me go live on Twitch. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Noti Squad. I hope y'all love today's video. Honestly, a very, very high quality match. Listen, you cannot blame me for being late today. I was ready to go like 20 minutes ago, my boy. Which, maybe that's still a little late. But then the servers went down. And then, low-key, we would have just lost 20 minutes. It would have been bad anyways, if you ask me. So yes, basically, we are here. I have some new deck setups, some new strategies to try out here and there. We'll see if they work. Welcome to the stream, man. What's good, Adam Bajula? What's good, my man's Drew? What's good, Tato, man? What's good, Kazuki? You know, a lot of people say that, you know, Wiz is dead or whatever, bro. If y'all see the Discord when the servers are down, I feel like it's literally impossible to make that argument. I'm gonna just say that. It's not even just the amount of people that are pissed off that the servers are down. The overlap is the amount of people that are pissed off and are going to a Discord to complain about it on a Saturday night. Kind of crazy, bro. Can you compensate me 2 crowns? Listen, in my opinion, they should never have the servers go down. And if they do, they should always give us something. That's my opinion. I'm gonna just say that. Like, stuff like this, I mean, if it was like 10 minutes longer, I would be demanding something. What's good, Sebastian? What's good? It's not a boulder, it's a rock. What's good, Spike Game? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all y'all are doing awesome. You know what? Yesterday's stream was amazing. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like the one before that was absolutely ridiculous. Some might even say, you know, man. Maybe in half an hour. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, pet training? I might do some pet training. We'll see. I just feel like this season, I really have not really done that because I feel like it doesn't really make sense to make pets when, you know, the meta's gonna change like around the corner, hopefully, ideally, you know. Otherwise, that's a yikes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, a cat live snack pack as a comp every time it goes down. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Selmo? Welcome to the stream, man. What a DDoS. What do y'all think? I mean, there's no way, right? I don't know, dude. Wiz is so crazy these days. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me, my mans. Dude, I feel like anybody that raids or farms stuff with gold, like gold key portals, all of that, like, at least you should get that given back to you. Because that's kind of crazy, bro. When the patch happening for Storm Elf and Scales, bro, I literally do not know. It cannot come soon enough. Yeah, it's not a DDoS. 100% it wasn't. There was hundreds of people in raids. Are there really? Bro, Wiz is so much bigger than anybody knows, bro. I think you're right, Aselmo, because think about it. Every raid is 12 people. And there were multiple. I was in the Wizcord, the general Wizcord chat while this was happening. And there were multiple people in raids and portals. Which that has to be hundreds of people just doing that specific. I guess it's a Saturday night, so I don't know. Maybe it's more of a time where you would do it. I don't know, man. Thought I said you weren't PvPing until the update. No, I'm saying that you'll see more non-PvP streams tied into it. Pet training, all of that stuff. So, you know, I mean, you already saw it a couple of days ago. You'll see it again maybe in a couple of days. No promises, you know, man. Honestly, if I was really on top of it, maybe you would have even seen it by now, but I'm not on top of it. I'm sorry, man. What's good, Ray? Welcome to the stream, man. I hope I said hi to you. What's good, my man's Killer Dolphins? What's good, Batoodle? Guys, I have a feeling that today, drama-free live stream. I don't think we could have said that about, I don't know, every stream for 3 weeks. I don't know. I just feel like it's drama-free today. I don't know. I feel like it's a new day, man. You are not the papa. What does that mean? I'm not the father. I don't want to be the father. Goddamn. I only want to hear that, like, if I already am aware. You know, man? Like that's fine. That's kind of crazy, actually. I need to see this man's die in the Celestia pre-quest. You need to see me die. That's fun. No, really, really cool sentence. You're not the unk. Hey, listen, man, listen. I don't mind being the unk, you know, man. You are aware? What of the what's his face? What's his face? The Maury show or whatever. I mean, I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. I've seen it. I've seen the clips, you know, man. Yeah, that show was crazy. I really question the decisions that people made to get to the point where they're on a reality show. Dude, can I be honest? Does a kid not grow up watching the show and they're like, That's what my parents were doing back then. Or I guess that's what people who thought they were my parents were doing back then, because you don't know, I guess. Is that not like really messed up? I don't really care about the adults. Whatever. That's their lives. But the kids, the children, I don't know, man. What's good, King Metal? Oh, why no hi to me? My bad. Listen, if I missed a hi, that's not intentional. I'm just bad, you know? I try to be a good streamer. It's really hard, guys. It's really difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. Bro, I feel like because the servers went down, people got booted out of Wiz. So the queue probably also got affected. We got to wait. That's fine. Whatever. I hope we get some good games today, man. I'm thinking we're going to play on some of the better schools. Well, I say that, but I'm not going to do balance. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to try to give y'all some variety. I'm going to try to play on some of the better schools, though, for sure. Maybe like a little bit of Storm. I think Storm, we haven't done a lot of Storm. No Ice. Maybe no Ice. I'm sorry. Listen. What's good, Haley? Welcome to the stream. Hey, y'all. I, once again, do apologize that I'm late today. I promise this one's not on me. The Scion thing did work. Oh, you were able to, like, reset your spellments? I've been starting to slowly get my Scion spellments. So should I upgrade them? And then if I notice they're missing, I do whatever method? See, I'm scared that I'm just going to lose them, but it's kind of pissing me off. Like, that's one of the few, you know? That's one of the few spells that I'm not, like, you know? It's kind of crazy. Oh, wearing red is your color? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I think I'm more, I think purple or red are my colors. You know, dark purple. I feel like that's my vibe. I don't know why. It's just, I don't pick these battles. Apparently, black is my color too, but that's crazy. I don't know. That's not even, that's a shade, you know? You need 760. Oh, don't do it until you have 770 plus. That's a lot of spellements, bro. Yeah, that's a little, that's crazy. Do they have any plans on fixing this anytime soon? This little Scion glitch thing? Any idea when? Does anybody know, my boy? Cause it's a little crazy, man. It's a little crazy to wait this long. You look like a purple dude? How do I look like a purple dude? I'm brown. Oh, like I look like a guy that could rock purple? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Never mind. I'm stupid. I thought you said I looked like Barney or something, bro. Like, I mean, hey, listen, I wouldn't mind. Damn, I am stupid. I really am stupid. Low-key, what he said made total sense. What do you think of the video? Paul, can I be honest? You can take a video full of lies and stick it as far up your ass if you want. That's what I think about it, you know? And no, I don't care. I don't want to address it. I think that giving people that lie about you the platform when you respond is just stupid. If you want to see my perspective of the match where I allegedly jaded, feel free to look at the match where I uploaded my perspective. If you think that I jaded in that match, I don't think you should be within 2 feet of giving feedback to the devs about healing. I really do, bro. So thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Why you read the video comments? I'm reading every comment. You know what I'm saying, dude? So that's what it is at the end of the day. You feel me? Damn, so I was wrong. People can't be trusted to just chill the hell out. Damn, I was wrong, huh? I thought so, man. Check area? No, I'm in area 1. I checked it. I've been doing that more often. This is just a long... I don't know if the queue is like, you know, dude? We really still on that? You know what's crazy? At this point, it's so obvious that these are just alt accounts that are just coming back to just bring it up every day. Can we all agree? Because there's no way after this long that you've decided to keep on heckling me. It's just crazy, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're that guy. I don't know, man. But I feel like, right? What's good? I love Jello. Welcome to the stream, man. Guys, I'm not getting a match. Wait, are there... Oh, there are people in queue. Were they in queue when the servers went down? I hate servers going down, bro. Absolutely crazy. Only the real ones read every comment. Thank you, LOL Enjoyer. Exactly. Honestly, man. Not sure why everyone's calling out for Jade, but I think the main point was sniper allegations. I would love to have an example of anyone I've reported simply for sniping that got banned and they didn't break other TOS. Just one name would be great. Any names? Does anyone have a name of someone that I falsely reported and that didn't break TOS? No, you don't, because I don't do that. Thank you, I love Jello, for the 5 gifted, my boy. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate. Hey, I see what that's about. That's about the leaderboards. Hey, you know what? Asta got a sub and Janta got a sub. I see y'all in the goddamn chat a lot, so I hope y'all appreciate. Hey, yo. My man's a sub. Nah, what's go? Both of y'all with 80 gifted subs at the top of the board. Taking to a sub for the 4 gifted as well, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jay doesn't even make sense. You killed the guy before a shuffle. Oh, 1 billion. So, but if that's false, then why is everything else true? I'm just curious. That's just my question at the end of the day, you know, since we're not going to verify one thing, you know, it's just the way I look at it. You know what? It's a just chatting stream. It's a just chatting stream, y'all. Thank you so much, Anselmo, and I love Jello. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the love, bro. Y'all, this is crazy. 560 subs. That's ridiculous, bro. We were not this high up like a little bit ago. Oh my, hey, big ups to Selmo. I love Jello. One Sock John, top of the boards. I hope y'all enjoyed that ad-free viewing, my boy. I think if you have called him a sniper, they were in, if you want context, because no one cares, they were in my viewer list during a match. I told them that I don't appreciate that. I don't really see why anyone should be. Their excuse was they had me muted in the back. If you think that's fine, we could just agree to disagree, and no one's here really for the drama, right? I don't really think, at the end of the day, bro, I'm just gonna be honest, you know? I think that's the truth. I'm so tired of it. If people really think that this is how you make content on Wiz, I guess, you know, man. I have never had to do this for content, that's for sure. Can I queue you? Go for it, bro. Go for it. You know, 3 mods, 1 stream. We need the mods. We need all of the mods. I mean, honestly, with the way... There's no way that I haven't gotten a match. Unless the queue just is dead. But low-key, it's because the servers just went down. So I think the only people that got a match were the ones that were already in the game. And then they just got each other. I could be dumb, you know, man. I don't know. My man said dead queue. Literally, the reason I'm late today is because the servers went down. So, yeah. We have to wait forever, I think. See, when everybody's in the game, then, you know, the queue is live. And, like, a bunch of people just got kicked out of the game, right? So, how many of them are going to log back in when that happens? You don't know. So, now we have to wait for a game to end. And hopefully we get one of those people. Because I don't think there's a single ass dude in the queue right now. Which is crazy. I'm going to be honest. Unsurprising. Unsurprising, bro. I feel like this always happens. When, you know, the servers crash like every other weekend. Literally. Normally not. You wouldn't think it would do it around. Is this peak hours? I mean, I guess. Maybe. I guess if you're doing like... I guess it's Saturday night. So I don't know. Oh, if you want to do a pack opening in the meantime, I got you. Wait, dead ass? I don't even know what pack I'd want. I'm trying to think. I guess maybe... I genuinely could not tell you. Maybe for the PvP community? I mean, hey, you said it. I didn't say that. It's a holiday. Oh, yeah, Good Friday. I didn't know they good. Hey, thank you to everyone. I got a match, by the way. Not that I really should have advertised that, but I got it. So the queue isn't completely dead. Thank you for everyone who explained what Good Friday was yesterday. I had no idea. It's cool. You know, I mean, it's not my religion. I've never been in a church, even. But, like, I think, no, I might have been for choir once when I was in a choir. I think so maybe that's cap, you know, but it's cool to know. It's cool to know, bro. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it's like a bigger weekend than usual. I could not tell y'all, man. I could not tell you. We got a match. Let's go. Yeah, I think, the servers were basically the reason. I'll take it, bro. I'll actually take I got this person a lot. Yo, this man's lost Marshall, y'all. So I'm like 40 rank away from Marshall again. So now I gotta like lock in. Then again, I already hit Marshall. So really, what we were interested in my opinion. Ooh, that's hot. Do I want it? I mean, I don't want that, right? That's good too. Okay. Cheeky little shield. I don't mind this. Is this a weakness or a steel pip? It's always a steel pip. All right, in my opinion, you need death pips for headless. You need myth pips for purge if they go the weakness route. I would say out of every spell, this one is one of your best. So I'm going to get a depth pep. I guess, yeah, do this. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You know what I'm saying, dude? I randomly decide on a chat for Sauce, whichever platform I see you streaming on first. I see you, Court. Hey, I feel like Twitch suits you. I don't know why. That doesn't mean anything, but you know. Wait, hold up. So get that the belt. If I could do that, maybe we're fine. Is that a bubble? I don't know why I knew that was a bubble. You don't really want a bubble until you can really do something with it, right? I don't mind doing that. I think that is your move. Weirdly enough, it's all you got. If I'm gonna shield it, Martha with the gift. Oh, you gifted the legend, Galaxy Crab. Thank you so much, Martha. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm telling y'all, the energy's hype today. I'm just telling y'all in advance. Just prepare yourself. This is a good matchup for us, y'all. I should not be losing this. If I lose this, that's actually kind of embarrassing. I'm just going to say it. I mean, you could bubble away their aura, right? Since I didn't pull a brace. I could shield. I could do a lot of things. You do need an anti-blade if you're going to be perfectly good against everything, I'd say. That might be kind of good. Little filler move. It depends on if they let me keep a shield or not. I doubt they do, right? Yeah, I mean, I think you do have to shield again unless they get a fire pip. Because then they actually get way too good of a elephant. So if they get a fire pip and not a storm pip, I might just have to bubble. That makes sense, right? If they get a storm pip, I'm more scared of a storm lore spell, so I'll storm shield. A little bit of a weird one. But I think that is... Okay, really? That's not good. Oh my god, that's actually really, really bad. I don't have an anti-blade ready to go. No, see, now this isn't even that good of a move, I don't think. Maybe? Ooh, this is iffy, y'all. I guess you could do this and maybe get, like, some sort of hit. Oh my god, I might just be dead. If I shield, they get too good of a elephant.
Hello.
That was like the worst May cast ever. Maybe I should have just bubbled. Yeah, maybe I should have just bubbled. Weakness. Did they actually get a hit? I mean, that's not good, y'all. They got a triple buffed hit off of a May cast, but I would have done a hit and bubble if not. Wow, okay. I mean, thankfully, that doesn't mean that we're dead yet. Because we do have this. We have this and a Dumoni. Wow, bro. This is actually crazy. I don't know. I mean, at least we have a Dumoni set up. But yeah, that was a Maycast just giving them a lot of value, y'all. And the servers are gonna... right when I can fire back, the servers are gonna act up. Oh, this game's in a spot. This game is in a spot, bro. Oh my god. A Maycast D-Lance into the server doing this right after I set up the Dumoni. So, is this just gonna not let me hit? I would have hit and bubbled and threatened something. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to, like, not cringe my ass off at this. You know, man? So, I'm just gonna lose rank because I don't have quick launcher. I think the one time I had it was when the launcher didn't work for me. I'm not gonna keep... So, I've lost, right? It's over. They got a Maycast and then the server died, so I can't do anything. That's a great combo. That's actually a great combo, dude. They just came back. So what do? We pay membership for a game that doesn't even work on a Saturday night. That's a little, you know. I mean, maybe, like, anyone have the tech for this? Do I press OK? And then it's gonna do connecting the server? Does it even let people log back on? I think it's just cooked again. That's crazy, dude. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's my fault for assuming, I guess. This is exactly why the queue took so long. I'm in a match right now. Wow, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's all good. I mean, it's a PvE stream. You realize that the servers being down make anything on the game not possible, right? It's not just, you know, that's kind of a crazy statement. No offense, Vanidus. No offense, you know. Fortnite stream? Do y'all really want me to play Fortnite? I really don't want to. Oh. What the hell? Wait, can I please, like, load in? Did they load in? I mean, I got a shield at least. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. We instant click in the... Is it my turn? It was my turn. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. They got... Their aura's gone, I guess. I'm gonna be honest. I'm giving them one turn to come back, and that's it. That's it. I'm gonna bubble. I'm giving them one turn to come back. If they don't come back, I'm not taking any accountability. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. That is not up to me, my boy. They already got a Maycast. I'm giving them one turn. If they're not back, I'm killing. I don't care, bro. I don't want to hear it from a single soul right now, man. I don't want to hear it from a single soul right now. I don't even know how I got back in the game, you know? If they're back, then good for them. Rank is rank. I don't like that, like, mentality, if I'm being honest. But yeah, no. Are we going to do Moni into the shield? I came to say I can't log in. Oh, that man's is in the chat, bro. Hey, my boy, I'm going to be honest. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. Do you mind if I finish the game? Since you're here, I feel like it's kind of awkward if I, like, you know. Like, I have the GG. I kind of, like, at the end of the day, there's no winning this, right? Send it. Oh, he said send it. All right, no beef. This isn't going to be a source of beef for doing what everyone would do. This is crazy. Wow, bro. Wow. This happened in his last game, too. Wait, how did I get back in? I just waited and it put me back in, my boy? That's wild right now. Did Wiz just go out for everyone? It's been a little cringe, yeah. I don't know what I just did. I feel like it never actually connecting to servers me, you know? I mean, I kind of feel like I would have lost this, maybe. Maybe? Would I have? See, the issue is that D-Lance, that little hidden aura, dude. That's all the damage that he did was from one damn hit. That's kind of crazy. So I low-key might have lost. I genuinely couldn't tell y'all. But he did use all of his peps. So I would have been able to maybe, like, you know, do the Dumoni anyways. I would have been able to hit and bubble. And then I would have been able to do, like, a ghoul or a monster mash, right? So there's a lot of things we could have done. Like, it is a counter matchup, but, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. Wait, chat, is it... Like, obviously this one's over. Do we not PvP today? I don't want to just win off of me, like, being lucky because the servers were. That's just silly. I'm just going to say that, bro. Damn. You probably can't queue. I mean, maybe that was the last one, y'all. maybe that was the last one, you know? Fortnite. Did I do Raven Scar? No. But I was going to do it off stream and then stream the end because I think that's going to be a banger stream. I think that's going to be... I have to upload my perspective of the dungeons. Yo, Bobcat, thank you for not being, like, crazy about it, bro. I mean, it's servers, obviously. No one cares about this. I don't know how I got back in. I feel like if you are in the game, you should try to stay in the game because I bet everyone trying to load back in doesn't let you launch in, right? I don't know. Allegedly, their stream title was "At least I'm not a Jade." Are they talking about me? Dude, no way. This has to be like the biggest lie that's been spread about me since everyone blamed me for that. Remember the kiosk? There are two big lies that I feel like caught a lot of traction. One, people said that I got the pet kiosk catching prices raised, which I don't know how that was possible. The other one, I don't know if y'all remember a year ago on Reddit, people said that I reported someone after I beat them and got a bunch of my viewers to do it too. Which, I would never do that unless someone's deadass exploiting on screen. Like, tell y'all to report them as well. Maybe if they're jading for the 5th time in a week. Maybe. Like, we're talking no attempts to hit. Maybe. Even then, I feel like, I don't know, bro. It's crazy, bro. They changed I have the receipts. You know, it's times when people really are disingenuous that I feel like the real ones, bro. The non-opportunistic snakes, you know, man, I feel like I'll remember them. I will. And I already know the ones that I remember for the other reasons. It's not like, well, listen, I mean, hey, you know what? The real ones are the real ones, bro. Pet training is a scam. Stop defending it. Are you good? What? Did I say anything about pet training where I defended it just now? I just said I wasn't responsible for an in-game change. Are you good? Nah, that's gotta be rage bait. W rage bait, bro. Rage bait used to be more believable, though. I'm a real one. There's some connection issues happening. Should I not join the queue? Sauce target number 1. Is the drama against Sauce still going on? There was no drama. It's not going on. These people are bored. They need to grow up and cope, dude. It's okay. One day they might, but also you have to be intelligent enough to, like, you know, like, choose to do that, you know? Guys, I can't even fill my cards in with my deck right now. Look at this. It's grayed out. I don't think we're gonna be able to queue under these circumstances, bro. Queue works. Nah, this means that the servers aren't working. That's what this means. If I go into a loading screen, I won't be able to leave. I can't log in. We have to wait, yeah. Better get some crap. No, hold up. I said it earlier. If it was more than what we just went through before the stream started with the servers, compensation. Compensation nation. That's all I gotta say. Oh, wow. Okay, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro. Now they're even doxing? No, there's no doxing. Wait, not like this. Please. Why did they bring me back just for the game? Just to... I mean, I guess I'm not mad about that, but that's like low-key. Yo, can I be honest? That might be the first time I've ever escaped the guy. Wait, what is going on? These are different types of server issues, bro. Oh my god, I'm good? Hold on, let me... I guess I'll... But I shouldn't queue. Why would I queue right now? Should we just watch some games? Should we watch a game until the queue... Like, until we know that the servers are fine? I'm actually so down to do that. We'll commentate. I'm not going to put my rank on the line, chat. I'm not doing that. You know, I'll commentate. If there is a game going on, that we wouldn't be able to tell, right, dude? Honestly, sometimes it's more fun to watch someone play than actually playing yourself. Oh, okay. Well, that, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I mean, I don't think that's going to be I mean, there's going to be an issue with that. Okay, so everyone got booted out. Somehow, I was the last airbender. I think someone's doing something crazy in the arena. I don't think so. Check the M's. What am I checking? My boy? Can you post this link? Wait, what is this link? I'm so confused. Well, let me click on it then. Oh. There's some connection issues happening at the moment. Please try logging in again after a few minutes. My boy, this message is from 7:51 p.m. What, 40 minutes? That's a lot of minutes. Hell no. What's going on, bro? Not Jacob Roseblade, bro. Not this man's. You know when I said earlier, I know where the real ones are? Unfortunately, if you use the past week to attack me, I know that I can never take you seriously again. Oh my god, this man's pinning comments in my Twitch stream. Let me not try to log in for the first time in a year and I can't. Oh, unfortunate, bro. Our guild is 20 minutes into a key gate. Well, maybe it's all fixed now. You know, man, maybe. I'm kind of scared to leave the area. You know, dude. I mean, it seems to work. But I don't... We're not going to get a... Fine, I'll queue up, whatever. I don't know what's going to happen today, you know, man. If the servers are down, we should do what we did last time when that one dude got crazy and put dick and balls in the text chat or whatever. Y'all remember that? That stream was really fun. We just went through the Wiz Reddit and we just reacted. I'll do that, bro. But someone remind me to go into incognito mode because low-key, I just feel like, you know, I just feel like y'all were roasting my, like, YouTube recommendations and stuff, and I didn't appreciate that, so someone remind me, man. It's not my fault, you know, man, you know, so it's just YouTube recommending me stuff, so, please, you know, if you're in a gate, ask Cat for the key back. I bet they'll do it. Yeah, I bet they'll do it. What were your recommendations? I think it was, like, some anime stuff. Honestly, it didn't make me look good, you know, like, just, like, maybe look like an anime weeb nerd situation, you know. I don't know. It's just like, so I feel like the anime choice, you know, like it was like some DBZ clips. Like I just don't think they portrayed me like accurately. Like listen, I love DBZ, but I'm not looking up YouTube clips like on the day-to-day. Come on, man. Like you kind of are one. I do love DBZ. One of my favorite animes of all time. I got a game down message when logging in. I'm gonna tell you something that I love when other people say to me when I can't log in. It works for me, so you should just keep trying. Anyone else having trouble getting loose connections? It works for me, guys. You guys should just, it's your fault. Honestly, bro. Your haters gave up? Oh, yeah, I'm aware. It's crazy how it works. I don't know why. Well, I don't know really what their reasoning was, but it's crazy how Harassing me is totally fine, but the second your personal life has a shot at getting affected by whatever, you know, you know, like, I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna act like I know. I'm not gonna act, but I feel like maybe, you know, some empathy. But I would like to thank all the haters recently. I really do know who the real ones are. I think that's good knowledge. That's good knowledge. You know what I'm saying, dude? I guess that's really at the end of the day. So thank you. You know, man. Thank you. I'll say that. Samara, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 40 months, my boy. I appreciate it, bro. I'm a real one. Log, guaranteed you a real one. Based on everything, my boy. You a real one. That man's was in my DMs being a real one. You know, man? That's what's up. So, you know, I know. And you know what? That's a good thing. I hope a lot of people are paying attention to who the real ones are. Haven't tuned in to stream in a while. Oh, bet. Yeah, the servers are crazy. Also, the meta's nuts. So, enjoy the stream, Trevor. My man said, unmod Anna, they're targeting me. What do you... I love Jello with the... Hey, you know who a real one is? I love Jello, a real one. Thank you to I love Jello for the 20 gifted, my man. Dude, 100 gifted on the board. Are you good? Y'all, let me answer that. No, you're not good. Thank you. Oh, my God. Hey, if y'all just got some ad-free viewing, I hope y'all utilize that to the best of y'all's abilities. Big ups to people, man. Are the servers down? Apparently, they're back. So, I'm just going to hope that we good. I really could not tell y'all what the hell's happening with this game. You know, man? I have no idea. Hey, thank you. Bro, what is going on, man? Y'all are crazy. No, like, deadass. The support, unreal, bro. While Wiz down, I'm watching WrestleMania. Nobody asked about WrestleMania, my boy. You remind me of the people that come into my stream to talk about soccer. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Not football. Soccer. That's right. I said it. So don't get mad at me. All right? Please. I like soccer. Hey, don't let them hear you call it that, man. Soccer's ass. I mean, it's got its moments. It's got its moments for sure. You know, like I could appreciate like a good, you know, but not really if I'm being honest, bro. I need you to have one Roblox stream one day. Yeah, I just don't know if Roblox is the game for me. It's weird. But for some reason, it just doesn't speak to me the way it should, you know? Check out Australian football, huh? What is Australian? What is the difference? What are we doing? Doing a challenge where I can't train in any spells on a storm? Are you only using Thundersnake? What are you yapping about? Playing games outside of Wiz at the moment? I've been watching a lot of games. I have not been playing. I've been watching a lot of different people play Repo, or is it R-E-P-O? It's Repo, right? Listen, I don't know. That game's hilarious. I wish that the Wiz content creator can. You know what I miss, bro? Y'all remember way back in the day, back before all these goofy asshats decided to, like, you know, call themselves content creators? Y'all remember when the Wiz community did Among Us lobbies, bro? Y'all remember that, man? You can't even imagine doing that these days. It's just not possible. There's just too much people causing drama too much. But I would have loved to do that with Repo. I would have loved that, bro. Yo, thank you, Vote. Thank you for the tier 1, man. I appreciate it. Y'all remember those streams? Those were almost as big as my normal Wiz streams way back in the day, bro. I'd love to. And just like co-op games like that, bro. I miss the ability to do it, you know? It's crazy. I just miss it, you know? But I don't know if, like, games like that, like, I don't know if they're even a possibility these days, you know, man? Me and Gume have Repo. I feel like I'm dead-ass freak out, though. Like, I know it's not, like, you know... Oh, damn! Y'all almost started a hype train, by the way. Thank you to HVOT. I love Jello, Aselmo, for all the subs for that hype train. I didn't even notice. Hey, big ups. It is hype. It is hype out here. Only game I'm hyped for. Hey, if y'all have Amazon Prime, you can make the hype train happen, by the way. Go to my Twitch, subscribe for free. Every time we have a hype train opportunity, we got to pitch in. That's just, I don't make the rules. Those are the rules, bro. Everyone's joining at the same time. Oh, you think that's why the launcher's weird? That's fine. I mean, my advice is stay in the game if it, like, starts going weird, because it reloaded for me. I didn't have to leave the game, which is weird. I feel like that's not normal. Calvin, thank you for the 2-bomb, man. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Yo, thank you for the top dono on YouTube. Hey, Calvin, a real one. I gotta thank all the real ones these days, bro. There's too many, to be honest, but you know. Honestly, that first game was whack. It wasn't even a real game, bro. We haven't had a game yet, if you think about it. Cringe. I'm a real one. I mean, like, guaranteed. I feel like I could go through the list, but I mean, the list is huge, you know? So I was getting dodos for just chatting stream. I guarantee to you, in another world, for the amount I yap, I could be a great just chatting streamer. I just, honestly, I don't think I would wake up motivated to stream if it didn't have a purpose. And I feel like a just chatting streamer, they wake up without purpose. No offense. No offense. You know, man? Just like react contenting. I don't know, man. Here's the thing. I feel like at least if it's like for a purpose, great. Like at least if you're reacting to something with a theme, great. But if you're just getting on reacting, I don't know. But then again, those are the people with the most viewers. So what am I yapping about? I should just do that, you know? Technically, that's been the meta for like, what, 2-3 years now? Doing an ASMR stream in a hot tub? Yeah, that's crazy. That's like one of the craziest things, bro. Oh, the only reactor I watch is Asmin. Bro, he has like so much, like, controversy around him these days, bro. I'll be honest, there's definitely things he said that I think are stupid. But also, I also think that some of the, like, he has like a Twitter hate community. Like, they act like he's like on another level of problematic, which no, not really, you know, man. But he's like a political streamer now. It's nuts. I've never seen anything like it. That's like, I wouldn't have ever expected that transition, you know, man. Peeving in a hot tub, problematic just chatting equals views. You think that's what it's all about? You know, I'll be honest. That's what they say, right? Any publicity is good publicity. So all you have to do is have a platform big enough to piss off enough people. You good. Do a content cop. Yo, you know, back in the day, there were people that needed a content cop, bro. The Wiz drama these days is so tame compared to then. Back then, we had like people that were like DDoSing and like catfishing, trying to get people's channels like literally banned, like through like false copyrights, and like it was so much more real than that, you know, man. Crazy. I don't think anything will ever compare to that, you know. Is there even any Wiz drama anymore? In my opinion, not really. You could say that there is, but compared to then, dude, oh my god. I didn't even stream back then. Oh, and you got DDoS? No, dude, there was a real era where people were just like, I think it's because Skype didn't, it was back when everyone was on Skype, and people didn't realize that Skype gave away your IP. So all you needed to know was people's Skypes, and then you could just go after them. Bro, the servers are acting up again. God damn it. It's not even letting me, like, equip stuff, bro. I had a match, but I don't think I'm gonna load in. And it won't let me equip the thing, so I just got back on. Is it just gonna be like this all day? Yo, thank you, it's not a boulder. Dude, I got a match. I was about to press go to arena, but it won't let me. Maybe it'll just reload now. Maybe this is the best case scenario. It'll reload. I put on my mount, go into the game. I froze in the start of a match. Guys, it said connection lost this time. Damn. I don't know what to do about this. I had a match. This is awful. This is really bad. I don't know, man. Good old days when I was... Hey, can they, like, I don't know. Like, do they have, like, a way to fix this? Or, you know, the servers... This is the third time this in 40 minutes. That's, like, pretty bad. It froze in the boss of Waterworks. Were you not cooked until then? I guess Rapbeard spilled some coffee. That's kind of wild that you just said that, bro. Do an apartment tour. Why do y'all want to know about... I mean, it's not even that big. This is smaller than most studio apartments. There's not much to tour. Welcome to my living room. There's a kitchen over there. There's a bathroom and a bed. That's it. This is the smallest bedroom you've ever seen. I feel like you literally see more than half of my apartment in the camera view. Which, I don't know, man. Oh, thank you so much. It's not a boulder. Thank you for the 2-bomb. Thank you to Calvin again as well. Where's the goon spot? Nah, you're crazy. No way. This is so sad. This is just so sad. Like, now we really can't get in, bro. Guys, I'm gonna give it one more try. I think we can all agree. You know, man, sometimes you just gotta do that. And if not, we're gonna have to figure out something else to do outside of Wiz. Maybe react to some Wiz content. I just made fun of the reaction content, people. But maybe this is what we've become, my boy. It just let me back in. Yeah, but it's done that like 3 times. So, you know. React to Teleport by Mega Mikey. I mean, that's a banger, you feel me? Wait, does it let y'all back in at least, or... See, I feel like it will, but then it won't stay. It's just gonna keep doing this all night, right? I'm back in. Alright, this is my last attempt. So, you know, because I'm like unable to play, if I'm being honest, bro. I'm back in. It's not even loading it. I don't know. Play Beast Moon? I mean, we could do something else that's not server reliant. But I feel like, what would that be? You know? What happened to the PvE streams? There's one 2 days ago, brother. You just missed it. And I'm going to upload the highlights because you missed it. So there you go, my boy. You're not going to be in for a while. I mean, it only took like 4 minutes. You know, react to your top clips. I mean, hold up. Is it just not going to... I thought it would let me log in. And then if it, like, didn't work. Pet training stream? Yeah, I would have. But would it not run down my elixir? When the server goes down, does it still run down your elixir? Because if so, I could see that really not being chill. Like, at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that would really... That would give me anger in a way where... Oh, it's double pet, so I don't need an elixir. I see what y'all are saying. Alright, it also said you're unable to connect for me. Guys, this is not poggers. I don't know what's happening. My man said I just got a match. Wait, you're like in the game. What is this then, bro? Wait, I was like all excited to play. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. How are y'all locked? Damn, now y'all are doing the thing that I just said annoyed me when I did it to y'all when I was in and y'all weren't in. You know, man. He's not in? No, I think it's just like depending on where you're trying to log in from. And I guess how many people are trying to log in at the same time. But I feel like is it just like the player base? Is there too many people on right now? That is such a crazy problem for Wiz to have, bro. I just quick launched. Oh, are y'all using quick launcher? I'm not doing that. I'll be honest, I don't even want to go through the effort of doing that. If I'm being honest, it's not worth it. Last time I did it because I got like literal, like, you know, like clearance from the devs. They were trying to troubleshoot it because my launcher didn't work, period. Before anyone, you know, but I don't have it anymore, bro. Quick launcher works 10 times better. I mean, people were saying it isn't working for them. So we're screwed. What do we do? Sauce figured out quick launcher was hilarious. It was hilarious. Bro, y'all gave me like literally the exact steps and I couldn't follow it. I just couldn't do it, bro. I just don't fully connect this last time. Oh. Y'all's day going good though? Like a little Saturday. Y'all like, you know, I hope y'all, you know, get touching grass. I feel like a lot of people in the Wiz community could, you know, use that. I hope y'all, you know, like, you know, I was astonished at the weather outside. I only went out to get milk, so I didn't really do anything outside today, but tomorrow, guaranteed. I feel like I have to. We can't see your screen. It's cause I can't log in. It's logging in now. So if it doesn't let me log in again, we're screwed. It was so hot in the Bay. Gabriel, this is my personal favorite weather. It was really hot. I also had a spicy Wendy's chicken sandwich last night. So my stomach was like, you know, doing some like things. And I feel like it's not a vibe when your stomach is like, you know, acting out and you're hot, you know? Like, I feel like it wasn't comfortable. I was all like sweaty and stuff. I don't know. It was kind of nasty, bro, but you know. But when I went outside, it was beautiful. I felt all good, you know, man. Like, it was all like, you know, blue skies and stuff. I don't know. It was crazy. I wish I could live here all my life. I don't think I can in the long term. Maybe. That would be so cool. If I do that, I will always be thankful. Do I have Easter plans for tomorrow? Are you asking me if I have plans for 420? Is that what you're asking, Withered Coda? I feel like that was a weird way of asking if I have plans for 420. I don't know. Anyone else? I'm a little curious. I may or may not have plans, or I might, you know, may do this or do that, you know, that's, you know, I will not disclose or confirm nor deny, you know. My man said if Wizard101 got a surge of interest over the weekend, I mean, I guess, yeah, it could be a good thing, right? I mean, why would it suddenly, they didn't even update recently, you know, man? I'm just saying. Swag probably destroying the game. I mean, y'all, we're back. Oh, I didn't have my overlay on. You know what? I don't give a damn, bro. Screw it. I'll get counterpicked. I literally don't care. Or I'm just saying this because I'm going to queue on somebody else. I mean, you know, you can decide, my boy. Yeah, if the servers go down again, we're gonna have to do something else. But then again, what are the odds it goes down 5 times? Because it's already been 3, and that'd be 4. So if you ask me, what are the odds? You know, man? I don't know. They seem kind of high, y'all. What's a balance setup? I'll show you when I'm on my balance. It's a pretty good setup. I've been running 3-piece. I don't know if that's better, you know, man. Now it says YouTube's not receiving enough to maintain. Oh, God. Is nothing working? Is nothing working? Well, okay, hold up. I think YouTube's just messing around. Because is the stream good for y'all? Oh, my God. This is a troubleshooting ass. Honestly, my Indian genes and tech support, you would think. But I'm out of my element here, y'all. If I'm being honest. Oh, it's... Okay, it is chill. Damn, why is YouTube doing things? Wiz doing things? I can't believe this. I may not be hotboxing a room tomorrow. Huh? Not with weeds? We have a broken vacuum that spews oil and resin smoke? What are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. He's talking about hotboxing with resin smoke. What are we doing? Like, calm down, bro. Calm down, honestly. That man's talking about, like, some, like, futuristic science experiment. What happened to his internet? Well, it's not really my internet. It's the Wiz servers. However, it also said that YouTube wasn't getting enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Now, I don't know if that's also wrong. Like, you know, maybe it's just not our fault at all. Maybe YouTube and Wiz are both collectively taking the piss. I do think that's very likely. I don't know, man. Sauce reminds me of Nicki Minaj with how he reads his chat. She's really funny. I'm gonna be honest. I take that as a real compliment. I can't think of that many people that are like as funny, bro. Like, it's weird. I don't know if y'all have ever seen her like I don't know what's his face, Jimmy whatever's one of the Jimmies, like, you know, like one of the late night shows, like her interviews and stuff. They're pretty funny, bro. Crazy. My man to Anna, where the hotbox at? Damn, all of y'all. Damn, y'all making plans over the internet. Who's getting faded all day tomorrow? Y'all really open about this. Jimmy Fallon. Was it the Jimmy Fallon interview? I could have sworn she, like, they did something. Like, they did a bit where they, like, went somewhere and she, like, delivered food or something. I don't know. It was just a fun. I think. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong person. I'm doing a couple lines. No. See, that's a timeout. That's not happening in the chat. You're not endorsing hard drugs in my chat as a joke, bro. Honestly, bro. She has a... Oh, okay, Rhino talking about some big personality, and that's just crazy. I'll be honest. Y'all, I'm in queue. Will this work? I really could not tell y'all, man. Tomorrow's about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Of course. Yeah, wow. I feel like a very particular group of people all came out of the woodworks when I mentioned 420. That's, you know, it's all good. More power to y'all, man. She's funny. I mean, listen, at least she's, like, not, like, scared of being funny. You know, I can respect it, bro. I'm in queue, y'all. We've been here for 47 minutes. Starting about 30 minutes later because of the servers. If you do the math, that's a lot of minutes. But, you know, plugs going off tomorrow. I bet people just gave up logging back in, though. You know? So I think we might be good. We'll see, bro. Guys, it really is saying that YouTube's not receiving enough to maintain streaming. Why are they freaking me out like this, bro? As such, viewers will experience buffering? Are any of y'all buffering? Why are they yapping? I feel like y'all would be going crazy if that was happening, bro. Whatever, bro. Put Twitch chat on the screen. I'll switch. I'll switch to it next time, you know, man? I'm fine. I'm just so confused. Okay. What are the odds that everything doesn't work? If you really think about it, bro. You know how annoying the chat is? No, like, exactly, bro. They start acting like the world is ending. And they don't listen to me because they're buffering. So, which isn't their fault if you think about it. But, you know. But if I tell them to, like, refresh, they can't hear me say that because they're buffering. So it's actually, like, honestly, top 10 worst feelings. Like, if I'm being honest, bro. Yeah, guys, I am in queue. I think someone has to join queue when they log in. It's going to be like this. Unfortunate. I don't know what to do. We're at the mercy of the Wiz servers. I mean, if y'all want, I don't know, y'all make it a Q&A, I guess. It's one of those streams. Hey, we really do be doing this. Did I get a match? No. At all? I did, right when I was about to... So I got one match, but then they lost connection. And then I didn't, so I won. And then the second match, right when I got the thing, the queue, the server went down. So, like, that's just cringe. I'll be honest, bro. No one's queuing. There are people in queue. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can maybe watch a game. Is that what I should do? But then I'll give away who I'm on, dude. It's just so sad. I'd pee, but I'm 50 Scions. I'd pee, but I'm 50 Scions short. I mean, bro, can you break down the economics of Twitch and YouTube, how much it makes you per video? No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know why y'all need to know all that. It makes me money, bro. You get paid in ads and you get paid in subs. That's all y'all need to know, bro. This man's trying to pocket watch me, bro. Are you good? Are you good? Always spectating matches put on a screen? Or what if I had a third account to do that? Maybe. Yeah, there are people in queue, but they're almost exclusively low rank and low level. Bro wants to see your tax return? Yeah, like, what you doing, man? What you doing, brother? I know there's been a lot of people speculating how much I make, and I think some people it's probably less than they think, and some people it's probably more than they think. I think that's how this kind of stuff works, bro. You know, passive income. Oh, Wizard101 OnlyFans account. You make at least $10. It is true. That is at least how much I make. You know, Sauce makes $500 a month. So the only thing that y'all need to know, if you really think about it, is that I do pay rent myself in the Bay Area, but I don't drive. So that if you live in the Bay Area and you know where some of the cheaper places are, you should know how much I spend on a day-to-day. You can do the math out, and I have enough left over to try to, like, you know, put it back into the content, try to, you know, reach some longer-term goals. You know what I'm saying, dude? But yeah, I'm a social media marketer for Facebook ads. Oh yeah, YouTube is the best in the industry by a lot. And Twitch ad revenue, it can be good if you pick the right settings, but in my opinion, it's a lot of ads. Like, if you don't have a sub on Twitch, I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad, bro. $330 bajillion. We want a match. I'm in queue, bro. Listen, the queue, like, this isn't our fault today, or anybody's fault. The servers have been wonky, so people are scared to queue because they'll just get into a match just to lose. But the longer we have to wait, the higher the chance if the servers are bad that we just won't get a match. You know? So that's a problem. Is your goal to be a full-time streamer? I'll be honest, I already am a full-time streamer, but this isn't where I see myself doing every day. So, you know? How many bits for TTS? I think 200, I believe. Or 100? I think it's 200. Because it's $2 on YouTube. So I think it's 200 cheers. If it's more than that, my fault. My apologies. I think 100. I don't think it's 100. I could be wrong. Maybe it is. Yes, I mean, maybe somebody knows better than me. It used to be 100. Well, I haven't changed it. So if it's been 100, it's 100. Unless you're talking about years ago. I don't know. I have not changed it recently, you know. So there you go. That's all you. But then again, sometimes my settings be changing by themselves, bro. Like, you know, I be guessing. Sometimes it's guesswork, you know. You need to try my homemade chicken Alfredo. What you put in it, bro? You need to try my homemade chicken with, like, you know, Indian inspiration. That's what I call it. My Indian chicken. Either way, glad to have you found your late night streams. Oh, I'm, you know. I do want to stream longer, for sure. And I don't think I'm optimizing how much money I can make. Because I think other people, what they do in my position is hire someone to make videos for them. And stream all that extra time. Which would be really cool. I just don't know about the business aspect of that. That's the issue. It's really something I need to think about. Oh, it is 100. Well, there we go. There we go, my boy. Unless,
let's test this
okay.
Fool.
Can I please get a match? My chat's lost their mind. How did that one last so much longer than usual? Can I ask? How did you do that? Hey, yo, Mopestep. Okay. Oh, my God. I thought he did it, too. Mopestep, thank you for the 100 cheers. Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, you know what? I want to make enough, and I do at the moment. So thank you. I appreciate the 100 cheers, bro. My man said happy 420. Oh, I guess. Wow, that was the first thing you heard. Crazy, bro. My man said, element. Y'all all laughing at this. That's a little crazy that they figured out how to make it do all that. In my opinion, I wonder how many other people you put that through. It does beg the question, bro. Guys, I don't think the servers are even bad, but no one's in queue now. This is really sad. Am I in area 2? Ooh, I'm in area 1, but I see an area 2. Does that mean I'm in a ghost queue? You know, the other glitch that I've been encountering recently? I guess let's find out. Oh my god. This game, I can't keep track of the glitches anymore, dude. I can't. I think they need to take like a step back and figure out how to make the game work again. I can't be the only one, right? I used to find that argument kind of stupid. Like, why would they put an entire update into just fixing things that don't work? Like, you'd want to wait that long for something new, right? Like, that's how a good game works. But I feel like they've stacked up over time. I would not mind if the summer update, they just had, like, maybe one extra lore spell for everybody. And just, other than that, just fix everything. You know, man? Right? I feel like, I mean, a raid? Do we really need a raid? I don't. Momstep, think of the 100 cheers.
1 quintillion, 233 quadrillion, 344
Quadrillions?
108 billion, 534 million,
What the hell?
643,374. Sorry, sauce.
Are you good? Yo, thank you, One Sock John, for the 100 cheers as well, too, my man. Hey, this is entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you would you could you do you w
I know this
want you could do so you do you could you want you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah, me. Yeah. Why'd you add the A's? I need to figure out how to turn this off. No, y'all went too far. Y'all went too far. Y'all gotta stop. Well, I actually don't know how to turn it off. I'm not a real streamer, clearly. So y'all gotta chill out. I feel like that's, I think bits give you too much TTS. Honestly, bro. Oh, here's someone in the goddamn chat that decided to call me a Jade when I didn't because they want attention. Yo, Avatar, last time you were here doing this in the chat, I asked you a simple question. You fled like a boneless coward. Did I Jade, according to you? I'm just curious. You know, dude? You said if you hadn't driven the entire queue. Buddy, the servers have been down 4 times in the past 45 minutes, and I did get 2 games during that. So instead of making like some kind of political statement out of everything, why don't you be honest for once in your life? Have you thought about that? I never said anything about jading. I mean, it's crazy. Also, he just said I drive everybody away from Q just now, right? I mean, would that not be a stupid thing to say while I'm looking at a Q prompt? I think it's pretty stupid. Me personally, you know, man. It's so funny knowing the information that I know when idiots are talking in my chat, bro. Honestly. Get out of here, bro. You have a bone to pick with somebody that you don't need. Finally, you think it might have some... Oh, we can queue, he says. What a joke of a person this person is, bro. Honestly. Cry me a goddamn river. Absolutely crazy. Oh. Well, that's nuts. Am I getting... No way. Okay. Yo, like... Alright, bro. Wait, is he just gonna spam like crazy? Hold up.
The Q sniper.
I think we do have to do that. Is he a Q sniper? I don't know, man. Apparently, everyone's Q dodging me, but also I don't get Q sniped. Apparently, bro. Apparently, all of these things are true. Who would have thought it? I need a trap counter, right? If he's gonna go this route. Okay. What is that? Okay, 15. I mean, I could just Dark Pact as well. Let's see. I guess get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna Blade because we have literally nothing else. But I guess if I Furnace, I have 2 buffs to their 1. Right? I think that is what we gotta do. Maybe get, like, I don't know, a Fire Pit. I just don't know what they're planning right now. Is this a weakness? Okay. Thank you, Martha, so much for the 5. Y'all started the hype train. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Let's do this, y'all. I think we do have to do it. Momstep, thank you for the 100 cheers as well. Y'all really, you know, all the AAAs, at least they did so. I'm thankful, man.
Train.
Oh my God. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Martha. Thank you for the cheers, Momstep. Guys, do I dare go for the trap counter? I think if you have a Furnace, you should go for the Furnace because then you could do things out of it, right? If I don't have it, then gets a little iffy. I mean, should I not do this? This is a Death Wizard. I think. I don't know what they are, TBH. I guess a Furnace was the only good move. I just don't know what they're planning, if I'm being honest. So, you know, we have to be careful about that. Is that a shield? It's a balance. For some... Oh, wow. Wait, they could have just Scioned me. I didn't think this dude was a balance. Wait. You need to burn your pips. Nani? Why does he have a death minotaur if he's a balance? Hose. Should I just do... No. Hold up. That's your move. Do that first. Finally. A good move, man. I think that is what I gotta do. He's not that important to lag servers. Nobody said that they're... Wow, some people really... I don't know what this is anymore, man. People really... I don't know if they're, like, being stupid, unintelligent, or both. I never said he's lagging me. I said the servers are lagging. Are y'all good? Do y'all, like... Is everything... I don't... Sometimes, I don't know, man. I feel like I can't fight this fight every day. Alright, I think you do need to burn your pips. I can't believe I just gave him a Scion. I didn't realize, bro. I mean, that's fine, though. If it is what it is. You might need to go for another Heffy. Right? So he has some sort of, like... I don't know, double buffed balance hit, I guess. If I furnace it... Okay, so I should actually have gotten rid of that, too. Get rid of that. You could just shield. And try to dig for another Heffy. I think that is what you gotta do. I'm a little bit scared to go for a dragon if he's gonna Chimera me. So that's something that we do have to be careful about. Honestly, bubble is a good pull. I'm taking it little by little, y'all. Ooh, okay. So right here, the trap war on me is gonna be gone, right? At least. So if I do this, then maybe I could break a shield, get a bubble, run out my trap aura. That seems to be what I gotta do, y'all. Thank you, Mobstaff, for the 100 cheers. Hey, listen, I know there's some people rage baiting.
They just want attention.
I don't know,
sorry. 101 trillion, 1
hey,
billion, 1 million,
I agree,
10,110.
I do agree with you, man. The rage baiters. Okay, I feel like now there's no Scion, there's no trap aura, at least. Lord Firestaff, is that the real? I don't know, y'all. I mean, if it is, welcome to the stream, homie. All right, y'all. We're doing the little bull blades. I'm hoping that I'm good and you. Life's crazy. In the big old 2025, life's crazy. But you know what? We still vibing. Guys, these Afrits gotta happen right now. What, is this another aura? But it's only a weakness aura, so do I really care? I don't think I need 2 of these. I have 2 Shadow Pips and I have a Shadow Pip spell right now, chat. I think worst case scenario, you probably do just have to do this and then furnace, right? Because if I were to furnace, then I don't know, man. I have no idea. If I just don't want to get Scion, so furnace wasn't the option. I'm trying to figure out if this was dumb because of Chimera, or if I could remove the dots that he's going to Chimera onto me. And he's not going to remove that necessarily, right? Yeah, this is a weird one. At least we got bubble. I think next round we're definitely going to furnace. We're doing some damage. Nothing that crazy. Is this a Chimera? So yeah, this all was just leading to a Chimera the whole time with the trap. And I'm healing off a little bit of it, but I guess since they're not removing this, maybe it's okay if I... Like, that's bad, bro. That man's really just took my s'mores and made it better for him. Like, that's essentially worth 5K after all that's done. If I don't get rid of it, though. That's if I don't get rid of it. Maybe just do this. That seems fine. Right? I'm healing some of it off, to be fair. And the damage that we're doing, not bad. I guess, you know? Thank you for that. Y'all, the hype train on... Whatever's happening on Twitch is crazy today. Okay, let's do... I mean, technically, I could go for the Amut and not go the Afreet route. I wonder if Furnace is just better. I think it is better. I actually... No, you know what? I don't have a choice in the matter. Since I have this... I mean, we'll definitely Furnace. I don't like the Trap Aura on me. Y'all think he's just gonna Chimera twice and I die? I don't think I'm dead if he does that, but I get close. I would have to, like, remove the dots on me if he goes that route. I mean, yeah, we'll see. You carry Zillas or Levies? I think I do, but I got rid of them kind of quick because I didn't realize that he was a balance. I thought he was a death because of the death Minotaur, if I'm being honest. Let's see what this is. Very interesting. Now, I think I have a way to hit through that, if I'm not wrong. Or I could just maybe go for the Ifrit. Because he got 2 shields, but I have 2 OTs on. Now, did I pull anything that I could actually, like, punish him with? I don't think I did. Now, oh, and those are done this turn. So if I were to use this card, it's got to be now. You know what, chat? I'm just going to do this. Screw it. Going to combine them. A little bit of a weird move. But I feel like if he cannot do anything about this right away, we should be able to win pretty easily. We're just getting a lot of damage this way. It's a little bit of a weird one, but if he were to Gearhead, I might just lightning bats it off. And then, I don't know, maybe go for the kill shot out of it. I just think that's better because I'm breaking a shield. And that is so much damage. Like, if we just get all the value on that, we're good. I did Pip Conserve, so I can maybe Scion. Steel Pip is good. Ooh, Steel Pip might be nuts, actually. It might delay a Chimera by 1 turn, which is all I really need, right? That's doing 400 per, 1,200 per round, essentially, right? So I just got to do the math out, I guess. Dark Surge, I just don't see how that works for him. I'm not dead to a Chimera, right? Let's see. I think he does want a Chimera. Guys, I think I have to steal a Pip so that if he Chimeras, I just survive by doing an Ifrit. It's a little weird, though. I think that's all I got. Because I just don't see him doing enough damage, like, with the first round of a Chimera, right? I'm hoping that I pull a Scion. That's better if he Chimeras. But I guess a Ifrit is good as long as I don't know, survive a round or 2. Oh, I didn't pull what I needed, chat. That's not good. That's 1,200 damage. So I did that so I could Ifrit if he Chimeras me. He didn't even do it. Wow. A 15% weakness aura. Not really a big deal if you ask me. Now, if that's doing 1,200, he needs to remove it to win. He has only life pips. I'm going to assume he's trying to Tuaret. So maybe the best bet that I have is just to do this, honestly. So I'm letting him Chimera me at max value. What I'm hoping is that the damage that we're doing is worth so much more than what he's doing, especially given a round or 2, that we just win. But I don't think I can survive more than a round or 2 myself, y'all. Oh, bop! Okay. I mean, that's gotta be crazy, though, right? That's like, I feel like that should just win me the game. Want it? Not bad. I think this is a higher value move than a wand, though. So wait, let's see the math out. That's like, let's call the Ifrits a 750 damage thing. And then the rest of it is like, what, 1,200? So he's dead next turn, I think, if I Trap Aura. I shouldn't be dead to him Chimeraing me. Ooh, but he didn't Chimera. That's gonna do a lot. But is it gonna do 4,000 base? I don't know. Ooh. Am I dead to the Chimera on me? No way, right? Oh! Oh my god! Hey, yo! Are you for real? Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. Yo, hold up. Now, hey, can I be honest? I didn't know what was going on half the time. But low-key, I'm happy about that, bro. Damn, I would have died if he Trap Aura'd. If he didn't Weakness Aura, I would have just dead-ass died to the judge. That's kind of crazy. Okay, but can I be honest? If I knew that he was a balance, I would have played that a little differently. Oh my god, that was weird. That was a weird-ass game. Yeah, that dude was really echoing everything that I think he was threatening to echo everything that I was doing. Well, that was hype. I'm not... You know what? I feel like I don't get games like that often, you know, man? If he crit, you lost? Crit what? The Chimera? Wait, did he not crit the judge? There's no way he didn't. I feel like I would have noted that, bro. That did 4,000 base. That's actually crazy. Nah, that was cool. I need to, like, get my head in the game, bro. These kids, they're playing well. That trap was surprisingly good, because if I Dragon, then they would Chimera, right? So that was a really good move. I don't know. I guess I needed to dark pact when they trapped. Because it's a universal trap, right? Self-damage, you know, man? Stream still looks sharp. Hey, you know, we got that. Hey, come on, man. You gotta do it to him. Gotta do it to him. We got, you know, I have to do it to him. This is the grind. Do you feel me? The judge, bro, judgment is so tilting when it kills you in that scenario. The amount of times that I'd be dying to judge is actually like, I don't know. Someone should really investigate judgment. Does anyone? But honestly, judgment isn't as bad as scales. So I guess if judge stayed but scales didn't, I'd be way happier with that. You know. So maybe that's for the best. Maybe they don't need to investigate. I don't know. They made for a fun game right there. I wonder if Chimera was gonna do more. Probably not, right? Probably not, if I had to guess, you know? So yeah. I'm older than you? Wait, what you talking about? Oh, when I said these kids, I'm not like, I'm just like, you know, like I'm the kid, you feel me? Like, you know? Like, you know, like, it's that type of, you know, it's not that you're a child. I wouldn't call people, I don't know, you know what? I don't want to associate with children, so I would rather not be talking about children when I'm talking about who I just fought anyways, you know? So there you go. My man said, yeah, the meta is really, really crazy, bro. Does anyone know if the tiers on a key boss change if the spellman amount dropped? Heh? He's 24. Well, hold up. I'm 25 though, so what you talking about? What you talking about, bro? I feel like that's then you are a kid. You feel me? Bro, I don't want to hear it from anybody. Between 21 and 25, the way your frontal lobe changes. Anything younger, screw 18, adulthood. Nah, 21 to like that age, that is when you become an adult, bro. First time seeing the stream, I watch your videos every night. Oh, the VODs? Dude, the VOD viewers. There's so many of y'all. Hey, if you're watching the VOD right now, drop a comment. We're an hour into the stream. Guaranteed, bro. You'll see it. I'm 30. And man, you know what? You still going strong. You feel me? You don't become a real adult until 30. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a good time to go. Is Sauce an unk? You're joking, right? I just told you how old I was and you called me an unk. Honestly though, my older cousin, he is married, which means the next step is that he is gonna have a kid. And I am gonna be the uncle. Because I'm like, we're close. Like, we're cousins, but we're close, you know? So, that's crazy. I'm gonna be such a good uncle. I think, weirdly enough, I feel like that's gonna change me. Because right now, I kind of don't like babies and infants and toddlers. I think they're kind of disgusting to look at. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like I need, and also they're both like Indian. So if you think about it, the baby might kind of look like, you know, like it might be a glimpse into my future, you know, man? Like, you know, like, so it's gonna, not that any baby could do it. But you know, I just feel like, you know, it's gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna have like a glimpse into my future. You know, it's like, you know, why aren't you married at 25? Brother, I'm trying to like do my thing right now, man. Honestly, you know, and this isn't just me. I feel like there's a lot of people that are my age, bro. Like, the world is too chaotic for thinking about making a family happen right now. We on that grind, bro. We on that grind. Sauce is married to Wiz? Hell no. Hell no, my boy. Hey, guys, thank you again so much for all of the donos already this live stream. I want to say I Love Jello has the top dono of 25 gifted on YouTube, on Twitch, I think. And thanks so much to Self-Proclaimed, Is Not a Boulder, Is a Rock, and Calvin for the top dono of $2 on YouTube, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate y'all keeping the energy, you know, man. Crazy vibes these days. My Indian friend families pushes their kids to get married. Oh, yeah? Dude, my parents were so young when they got married. I respect it hella. My mom was my age when she had me, y'all. That's crazy to me. I think it's different when you're a dude, though. Because my dad was 5 years, like, or 4 years older, I guess. Yeah. So I feel like that's different, you know, man? Thank you, Bolton Steph, for the 60 cheers, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Also, they had an arranged marriage, but they already knew each other. So, low-key, I can't recreate what they recreated. It's just not possible, unfortunately. And yes, before people act like an arranged marriage is like the most backwards thing in the world, yes, they love each other. I know, I always get that question, bro. People that aren't from India don't get how arranged marriages work, which, valid. I personally don't get it either, and I'm from India, you know, but they lit, bro. They love each other, that ass. It's beautiful to see. If they didn't, they would have divorced after I left, you know? I'm being honest. Like, that would have been when they did it, right? That's what people do. About the same thing with mom's age and father's age. Oh, but not arranged marriage part? Oh, like your parents? Yeah, dude, but I don't, like, low-key, now that I'm that age, I kind of respect it, bro. I could not take care. I could barely cat sit those past few weeks, bro. I could barely do that. And it's a cat. I feel like cats sleep way more than babies do. So yeah, no way. No way, bro. I couldn't do it. Honestly, like, there were multiple times where, like, I was like, I'm done cat sitting, but I can't be done. Can't just sign off of it, you know? Crazy, bro. What if your parents arrange a marriage for you? No, that's off the table. Because I don't want one. And you have to say that you want one. And it's different. It's just different times, you know, man? I'll be honest, these days, arranged marriage, I wouldn't even call it a thing in India, like, for people my age, you know? So, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, bro. You know, man? My man said it's just marriages where they both want to do it and the parents approve. Yeah, here's the thing, though. Y'all gotta understand that, like, I've spent 5 years in India, 20 years now in America, right? So, my entire concept of romance, you know, it's not the way it works there, you know? And it's fine. That's all good, you know? It's just different. I'm a lover, y'all. I'm a hopeless romantic, man. You know, I can't help it. So, I want to, like, you know, meet someone somewhere out. You know, I did do this. When I went top golfing, I did get someone's number. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I have not hit them up since. So I don't know if this will ever happen. I have no idea. It was on my way to the bathroom too. So like, I feel like, you know, it's like low key loud. But I just, so maybe guys, maybe I've already found Saucina, you know, why would you not? Wait, predictions. What are you talking about, bro? No predictions. I don't know what you're yapping about, bro. I got to find my perfect other and still got divorced. Well, damn, my boy. That's deep. I love Pani Puri. You speaking my language, bro. It feels weird saying that with an American accent. That's not how you actually say it, but you know. Why would you not talk to her? I don't know. Why am I hearing a beeping noise? That's outside, bro. You know, man. I met a girl in rehab. Is that fate or am I just crazy? No, I think you're crazy. If you met in, well, I don't know. What kind of rehab are we talking about, bro? I'm sorry. I shouldn't judge her life. Maybe it's love. I don't know. My gut instinct is telling me that y'all would be likely to enable each other for what you're both rehabilitating. So I don't think that's a smart way to go unless you're both really mature about it, you know? I don't know. I'm thinking like Breaking Bad Jesse Pinkman vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a healthy choice. Like, like a Joker and Harley. Yeah. You know, man? Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. You know, like that's what my mind went to immediately. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. You gotta find someone different from you. They have to have different demons so you could use your demons to slay their demons. You know, man? Sauce does not have 588 subs. Really? How do you want me to prove it? Yes, I do. This doesn't even count the YouTube members, you hating ass. Dragonsmiths, what's wrong with you, bro? Why do you wake up and choose to hate? Honestly. What's wrong with you? I can't believe this, man. You can't you can't bot subs, bro. I've seen this controversy with DDG as well. And listen, that hoe has like 70K subs. That's a whole ass other level. I don't know how that's about, you know, man. I don't know, you know. But you can't fake it. Those are real. She has real subs. Unless someone's like, I don't know, money laundering or something. But I can't speak to that, bro. My man said drugs, relationship, or fun. Really? Y'all are saying some things that I can't get on board with any of this. This is crazy, bro. DDG's brain rot, he's weird AF. Then don't watch him, bro. Honestly. Stop hating on my chat. Stop hating on the other people in my chat right now. How dare you? As a streamer grinding, I will always respect it. Honestly, bro. I can't believe this. Hating ass energy in my chat while we're waiting in queue. Am I in area 2 again? Bro, I feel like today it's chalked. The servers were dead 3 times in a row in 45. Like, no one's gonna queue, dude. Like, we've gotten 3 matches, and one of them we couldn't even load into it. It's over. It's Jover. My man said DDG career got ended like 3 years ago. I mean, hey, if you think so. I would say most people are looking at what he's doing right now, and they would call that his career. You know, just the 3rd most sub Twitch streamer. You know. Just light work, right, guys? Sounds like a skill issue. I mean, I guess, bro. I've been really annoyed about the way the server health has been in this game recently. It's the truth, bro. Did I create this account because of Sauce? I don't know. Did you? I mean, hey, if you did, good for you, man. Good for you. But couldn't name one. Wait, what? Oh, named 5 DDG songs? Oh, I couldn't name you any songs. I don't listen to them. I also really don't know anything about him. But I feel like just getting hated for doing your thing is kind of nuts, you know, man? LMAO, why are you LMAOing? No one does? Nah, there's got to be somebody, right? Did y'all watch the Netflix series where he was in, like, the Sidemen one? Where he was in the, like, you know? I'll be honest, bro. I was rooting for him the whole time. He didn't... let me not spoil it. Let me not spoil it, you know? If you haven't watched it, but... Yeah, he was the guy that I was rooting for, man. I don't know, man. What happened to that guy? Did you see he's done? Oh, one of my few generational haters? I don't care what they do with their lives, bro. Go ahead, bro. Honestly, the couple of weeks that people have spent harassing me have been some of the best weeks of streaming I've ever had, number-wise. Like, if you combine YouTube and Twitch... Actually ridiculous. So go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Like, you know, we got people calling my sub count fake. Go ahead, bro. Like, you know, at this point, I know I'm focusing on the real ones. At the end of the day, y'all got me, and I got y'all, man. So there we go. It's that simple. You can go ahead and do whatever, man. Some a fave music genre. I don't know, like I guess just hip hop, probably. But that's like not even like, I don't know. That's like everyone's like around there, you know. Bad publicity, still publicity. It's also when people lie a lot, you know? I don't know. Why don't you play other games since PP is unfair coming from someone who used to do things I didn't want to do? Well, I'm trying to get the 1 or 2 good games every now and then because they're still good. Like that last game, that was a really good game. It came down to like nothing, dude. Literally came down to 60 HP. Like, that's pretty cool, you know? My man said, oh, update? Oh, are the servers back? Let me see. I feel like having to click on the link, Galaxy Crab, like, it's a lot, bro. I'm not trying to do all that, you know? Like, you gotta make it easier for me to access this info, man. I don't want to go through all that effort, you know, man? It's crazy. My man said, sauce the punching bag of the Wiz community. Oh, a billion. But honestly, I really do mean this. On the day-to-day, it might affect me. It doesn't affect me in the long term, you know, man? Like, by tomorrow, it's exponentially less than it was today, you know? I don't know, man. Oh, did you recommend he played a good idea playing other games? Are y'all Wiz streamers? No. So why are y'all telling me how to do what I do? Honestly, bro. Wiz a great game to just sink some cash in? If you say so. Some people don't agree with that, bro. Crab needs to pull an AI summary. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're aware. Okay, so he's just telling us, you know. Yeah, I'm just telling you, no one's clicking on all those links, you know. I mean, maybe they will. I guess I would, but, you know, but I trust you, but, like, you know, I don't know if they, you know, I don't know, random links. Speaking of random links, did y'all know that I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? And it's not a random link that you should click. It's one that I can promise is safe. It's in the description. It's below the Twitch stream. It's also right in the Twitch chat right now. If y'all want to support, you can download the game for free on PC or mobile using that custom download link. Every 10 levels that y'all level up, I get some guap, and you might find a game you enjoy. It's a win-win situation. It is free to play, so thank you to everyone who does that. I will be streaming my gameplay of that game very soon, you know, man? Did I put a cease and desist on channels? No, I didn't. However, doesn't matter if I did or not. People wouldn't believe me anyways, so it's a lose-lose, isn't it? I'll say that I didn't. People are going to be like, no, but I believe that you did. Like, you know, it's not my style, bro. I mean, no one's going to ask for evidence on things like this, right? I'll say this. If people are very defamatory, I have extreme and obvious rights to do what I got to do, you know? But I must confess, I have not been involved in any cease and desist. That's kind of a crazy question, actually. He's a millionaire. My ass? Yo, my boy, you can't be saying that because you know there's no way y'all spreading this once more. Yo, Lord Firestaff, apparently you missed some drama. One of the people that, you know, just causing drama. Apparently I make $18,000 a year. So now we have, you know, we have $18,000 a year squared up against $1 million in net worth. It just doesn't add up, unfortunately, you know. I'm a searcher net worth. Guys, y'all are not, you make more than that? No, according to the internet, I don't, you know, man. So there we go. Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate. I guess that's where we're at, man. You make damn near 4 high fives. What are you? Yeah, I don't even get what you just said, bro. You're gonna make them want to pull up? I mean, hey, bro. Listen, man. You know what? Today's a good day to air out all the drama because the queue is gonna be dead because of the servers. Unfortunately. It is what it is, bro. And yes, I know someone was in my chat saying, oh, the queue is dead because no one is queuing you. Wow, I'm boosted. That guy's just being stupid. There's literally nobody. You could literally look at the queue. There were no new matches other than the one while I was in that game, so. It says you about 80.7. Oh, subs or net worth? What is that? That's crazy. Did you do anything to get him to stop? Oh, I explained my reasoning to my audience as to why I think someone in their 20s should not be spending that much energy hating on someone, speculating on their income, taking clips from my stream and trying to make me look bad, writing AI diss tracks. Did I miss anything? I don't know if I missed anything, guys. Please correct me. Calling me a jade when I don't jade. Like, all of these things, I feel like... I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm flattered that I take up so much time in your, you know, mentals, you know, man. It's cool, but, like... You know, that's all. I mean, if that got them to stop, great, you know? I don't know. They posted a video if they were threatened. I'd love to know how I threatened them. I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Just more defamation, right? Even on their way out, more defamation. Crazy, bro. Let's just let the drama die, bro. Please. That's all I ask. Let's all grow up. It's not hard, you know, man? All right, man. Let's get a match, man. It's so crazy. All y'all gotta do is come to the streams and you know what it's about. It's so crazy, man. Ooh, did we get a death versus fire? Guys, I really haven't done fire in a while, man. I don't know. They said you broke TOS with your Patreon friend ad. I don't have a friend ad on Patreon. For Wiz? To exchange money for in-game? Oh, you dumbasses. It's an ad on Discord or other form. There's just no point. This is what I mean. I'll say this, they'll say that. There's no point, bro. You're referring to the channel point reward that I have on my Twitch where they can add me in-game. I don't have a paid way for you to add me. Also, I don't understand how that's against TOS either way. I just don't get it. Guys, with all those life pips, I mean, you could combine that with that. Maybe we should, weakness first? Although, I guess I should have bladed. I guess I should have bladed in case I could do a lot, you know, man? I have no idea, my boy. Let's see. Ooh, that's a hot move. But you don't have to do that until you send something, right? Like, you could send a dot. So what, do I blade and then figure it out? Get a fire pip for the brim? Sauce pays for friends? If y'all believe in anything they're saying, I don't know what to tell you. This is just so crazy, man. I'm so convinced people don't have, what is it called? Media literacy? I feel like that's what's lacking, man. Why is he shielding? What am I watching? Hey, yo, do you not know what I am? I mean, I'll blade even though he can counter it, I guess, you know, man? People need to start saying allegedly. No. Defamation is fine, bro. Honestly. That's what they should do. Let's let them... They're right, I'm wrong, guys. Yo, thank you, Mobstat, for the 100 cheers, man.
He roughly makes $1,764 a month on Twitch.
Damn. That's a cool speculation. I can neither confirm nor deny this. Because I don't want to. Do I do this? No, right? Chad, I don't like that I have a trap on me. You know what? I'll do it. Screw it. Could he remove my blade? Sure. But I think that's just better. I don't have a dragon to combine with my thing yet. You know what I'm saying, dude? You're rich. Guys, let's not with the labels, bro. I'm just hardworking and that's all it is. That's all it is at the end of the day. If y'all think I'm anything more or less, you can speculate all you want. There's just, I don't see how that's productive. I just don't see, man. But hey, I guess people have fun doing it, man. Guys, am I gonna do a hit and trap here? See, I'm a little scared that he's gonna immolate if I do that. So it doesn't really make sense. If I do this, it's a bladed brim though, and he's not gonna immolate that. So yeah, I think that's a good start, you know? A bladed brim. I think if with all of his pips and me not pulling a dragon, I don't know. Maybe I should have already dug for a dragon. But that's a good start. Let's see. Yeah, but I didn't get a way to address his aura at all. So what do I do now? Maybe I just do that. Just a base-ass hit. It's not even that bad of an idea. Although, Is this what I think it is? Yeah, I got a furnace, you know, man. He's not rich.
He not
makes
rich.
enough money
he
for
makes
the
enough
mouth.
money for the mouth. Same for me.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. You just brought up a mouth out of nowhere. I don't know what you were saying. I thought you were saying I was doing something extra for the money. I'll be honest, bro. Hey, yo, my bad. Yeah, exactly. I make enough to get by, and that's all I need. You know, man? All right, bro. Should I do this again? It feels right. I'm not gonna furnace. You know, man? You know? When I asked about the economics, I didn't mean to start a whole 20-minute thing. No, dude, people have been speculating. It's not your fault. People have just been going crazy over this. I don't get why. Like, bro, I mean, I guess, you know, again, maybe it's just because people are bored. I don't know. Guys, this is a very weird type of playstyle that we're doing. Thank you, Momstat, for another 100. How many cheers is this, Momstat?
Sorry, law.
Hey, yo, thank you. Oh, my God, he keeps on trap-oring my ass. Get rid of that. Well, I guess you could just bubble. And then he has a weakness and 2 buffs. But I just have... What do I have, then? I think that's still the best move, weirdly enough. I think I have 2 buffs, but he's gonna hit in weakness. I think that's, like, logically what's about to happen. Ooh, do I do that? I kind of love that move. Dude, S'mores is, like, low-key kind of amazing. Like, at all times. Especially, what is he doing? Ooh, he throwing. Because think about it, bro. If you think about it now, right? Let's say that I were to do anything. Like, he can't out-trade it. Can I be honest? I think the best move is still just to do this. Unless I pull a furnace. Yeah. So I think just do this right away. We're just getting rid of the weakness and keeping a trap on. Now, here's the really fun part about Brim. His trap counter as a Death Fire, based on his pips, he's Death Fire. It's Immolate. But part of Immolate is a self-damage hit. So that triple trap, if I use it, he'll remove a trap with a self-damage hit and then remove the other 2. But Brim, he can't really do anything similar. So he's in a little bit of trouble on that end. Now, is he bracing? I say we just aura. I don't even think we think about it. I think get rid of that. We're going to do a little 35 aura. He hasn't hit us at all. And we're just running out. We're just running out everything, right? Thank you again. Mobstep, I really appreciate the generosity, man. Thank you for the love. Ooh, do I go for this? Maybe. I'm trying to use the trap properly. You know, man. I don't know. Okay. Now, can you do anything out of this or no? I might have the option of trapping into something.
Someone keeps saying I should get social security pay.
Why is someone saying that? Yo, who's being... Hey, Mobstep, say the word. I'll ban their ass. Who's being toxic in the chat, bro? That's weird. That's a weird-ass thing to say to someone. Crazy. I could maybe Evil Snowman. I just think this is dumb because of Immolate. Maybe I just do this. It's like 3 buffs. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take the base hit and then wand hit the remaining weakness off. I don't know. Is that not better than anything he could do anyways? I have a Brim Trap, a Bubble, and a 35 aura. Now, there is a 35 weakness. So I'm not going the dot route this game. I'm going the real basic route. But I guess that's also another way that Fire could win. Like, I'm good right now, right? Like, if I want it, I'm basically threatening a kill. Yeah, I think we would want it if it's a... Oh, but see, it's a Virulent, so he could actually hit back pretty easily. Okay. Yo, my boy, what do you mean? Yo, thank you to Lord Firestat for the 100 for old time's sake. Yo, thank you, man. Hey, it always means a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you. Not me. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Oh, my God. Yo, y'all, this is a crazy stream tonight. Crazy ass stream. I feel like all the streams crazy these days, bro. Oh, we wanding out here, bro. We wanding out here. I mean, is this not the best move if he shields again? Chad, I want a Spellamented Elephant. Ooh, okay. I say we could bubble, you know, man. We could bubble. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the top dono on YouTube and Twitch. That's just a top dono. Thank you, homie. Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy today. Guys, I think Heffy would be good. Oh, I don't have a bubble. Yeah, you know what? No longer am I leaning towards that. Furnace is good because... Oh, no, actually, it's not. Maybe that's all I could do. Just trap once. So either brim or single trap. That way they can never really remove it with immolate. That's actually goated, what I'm doing here. Bubble is good. I do need an ice pip in case he, like, you know, does a headless. But I think you're gonna bubble first, regardless. Now, could I s'mores? Could I hit through his shields? I could do all of that. I need to keep this in case he randomly shields and tries to set up a Dumoni. You know, dude? Oh, just mute them?
Cirx1 is the one, but they
muted.
don't deserve to get banned. Just mute them for 20 minutes.
Oh, he braced. So if I bubble, they have no buffs. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out for them, bro. If I do this, even if they bubble, they just got rid of their own offense, right? My biggest concern is that I somehow mess up and they get the Toiret, but I don't really see that happening at this rate at all, right? Are they going to shield at all? Oh, they are going to bubble. Yeah, you have to wait. Either you got a Heffy and just use the trap, or I don't know, man. Oh, Bodybuilder doing it too?
Also, hey, Bodybuilder 23 is starting bully people.
I need to pay attention to chat more often then, because hosts are going a little crazy. I don't think you need this. Yeah, that seems... If I have this to punish his shields, that seems to be, like, the right move. Right, if I do this, I get a buffed-ass hit and bubble, right? You know, man, he lying. All I ask is we all get along. I'm not going to moderate like that. I appreciate y'all that are here, man. Guys, this is looking kind of good. I don't know what we did that was, like, different. The little single trap thing. Is that how you beat the Toiret strat? If you don't pull the emote early enough to just spam it? I feel like we learned something here. I think it's because, see, you never want a triple trap when they can immolate. So I guess just the single traps. And I got the Catalan. That's a really good pull. Just in case he, like, set shield's kind of weird. Okay. I could do this. Do I bother? Do I bother with that? I mean, I don't know. That's all they did? Okay. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I think we do have to... Q is dead right now. Yeah, the servers are crazy. Unfortunate. I don't think you need this. It's just way better in the end game. And then we'll have the weakness, right? Why are you bullying corporals? I mean, brother, I'm a knight. This is my lowest ranked wizard. I should get corporals. If I was better at the game, I'd be like, you know, up and at 'em. But yeah, this is my... For some reason, always my lowest ranked, bro. Yeah, like right here. I think you can just Dark Surge and start going crazy as his brace runs out. Especially with Catalan and Evil Snowman and all of that. Yeah, I don't think you can win anymore if I go for a Dark Surge, get an Ice Pet, you know? So I can, like, you know, I could Evil Snowman and all that. As long as he can't do Moni, I think we win. Yeah, and his brace is going to be gone. These are fire weaknesses. That's going to be a good card. So I guess just go for it. Why not, right? Those life pips, they made me not want to dot at all. That's why I didn't, you know, do it this game. I'm not sure if that helped us a lot. I don't think he aura'd that well either, so maybe that helped too. I guess, yeah, I could have maybe gone for a dot into a dragon. Right, I could have done that. Okay, this is a Virulence. So I'm just going to take the free damage that I got. What's going on with the servers? I don't know. They got to do some kind of server upkeep, I think. Yeah, y'all, I think you do this, right? This is just free damage, you know? Bah! A net worth of 100,000 to 100 million. You know what the problem, though, is? Like, they're not talking about, like, that and other things, you know? That range is also crazy wild. I'm going to be honest, chat. I might never tell y'all. Maybe I will one day. I don't know. I don't think it matters. But I'm not, like, you know, Bill Gates or anything. But I'm also not homeless, borderline, like people think I am, you know? You know what I'm saying? 100K to 1 million a year is life-changing? No, but that's saying that that's my net worth. Not that I make that much every year. Which is, I mean, can I be honest? You give me $1 million, I'm not going to say anything else. Like, I'm being stupid, you know? But as Rockets fans, when Tracy McGrady was on the team, what are y'all yapping about, bro? Damn, did I mess up giving him that? Or I guess you can literally Catalan again. You could do this first and buff it. I think Catalan's just better. Always. right? Bob, we spamming it. If he's gonna do fire weaknesses, might as well. Low key, if he had done a shield a little bit earlier, I don't know. I feel like he could have done it, bro. I feel like he could have really done it. So I don't know. I feel like that, you know, that's his fault. That's his fault. Because, I mean, then again, though, if I have Spellmented helping inside, would it have worked? I don't know. Maybe not. Was reading your Twitch chat. It's wild that people think SSI is for old folk. Yeah, I don't know what they're yapping about. I already timed out some of them, bro. I don't know. Today, it's a Friday, you know. Sorry. You know what you know. It is what it is. People act crazy, bro. I think that weakness made this way worse. Now, how much more damage do I have to do? Can I just do it through the minus 35 if I aura? Probably, right? That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, I mean, if they just hit a little bit, I think they thought I was gonna dot so much and they just didn't, they weren't ready for everything else. Yeah, they're dead. So...
If I was to start playing Wizard101, should I ask someone in your Discord to help me play because I get bored of the game fast? I am like level 96 or something.
Not? I mean, you're allowed to ask, if you're asking for permission. Maybe there's someone that's close to your level in the Discord, bro. That'd be awesome. That'd be amazing. Damn, bro. These are some, like, very easy matchups so far. We got fire. Fire death is so hard for the death. I don't know. You could be amazing, but you either get spammed or something else happens, right? Yeah, I thought they were going to do that. I think a King Art does it regardless, right? So, GG's. Nice. I think we killed a while ago, but I just wanted to make sure, you know, the Catalan was good, you know? So also has that pure cinema thing with his hands. Wait, what is that? Well, what is a pure cinema thing? Is this like one of my like tendencies that are like, I don't know what to call. I feel like I have those where I have a lot of energy and then I just start moving too much. You know, man? The meme. Cinema. That thing. You know, man? Cinema. Is it that? No way Sauce doesn't know it. I think I do. It's the thing with Martin Scorsese's, right? It's the meme, the black and white meme with Martin Scorsese's, whatever his name is. My sis is a teacher and she sent me a reel saying how to quit teaching and still pay bills. I'm just gonna be honest. That sounds like an OnlyFans tutorial. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe they're just talking about a career change and that's fine. That's totally fine. But that's given like, I don't know. Is my mind in the gutter or is that, I don't know, man. Sauce doesn't know it. Wait, but I did. I named the literal person. Are you a thespian? I just named a really famous director that not everyone would know about. So please, I have the image of the dude in my head and I know him by name. So thank you. I done OnlyFans. I really want to know what that does to your mental health. That's all I want to know. I'm not, like, I respect the hustle, but like, is getting, like, because I feel uncomfortable when y'all tell me to oil up. So like, and y'all do that. So imagine like, yeah, you're getting paid. Sure. Good. Wonderful. More power. But I don't know, man. I don't know. My thing about OnlyFans is digital footprint. I also feel like there's no way if you have a kid that that's going to work out. Like they're going to get bullied for it. And I don't care what anyone's got to say about that. That's going to happen. That's because they're in high school, bro. People are stupid in high school. Like they're not going to grow up. Like, you know, it's not going to. So like that's the, like you're kind of like screwing over your kids. Guaranteed. Unless you have a way of scrubbing it out of the internet when you're done. But the internet also just doesn't work like that, you know? That's the thing. But am I being real insensitive, chat? I guess it's my personal view more than anything. I don't want to sound like, you know, crazy. You know, man? Imagine seeing your mom do that. Also, like, it could be, like, their friends. Because, like, you know what kids are doing at that age, right? Like, middle school, high school. Like, they're going to look up random stuff, right? Eventually, all it takes is one person that gets into the right corner of the internet. And that person's... Oh, wait, no. My overlay! No! All right, hold on. Let me switch wizards. Let me not just spam Q. Honestly, y'all don't want to keep seeing fire, right? I like what we're doing with the king. I don't know. I actually kind of like him, but whatever. Y'all probably want to see more than that. I don't know what y'all want. I tried to get into it. Wasn't for me. What do you mean? Oh, like OnlyFans? Because that's a little crazy. Same stress prostitution has on your mental health, but with the added stress of running your own business. I don't think it's as... I think OnlyFans requires more qualities that are like talent-based. Like, yeah, you do need to have like a business mindset, you know? Like, you could like low-key like... So I'm not gonna like say it's totally like... I personally like don't get it, but you know. What's good, Eon? How you doing, man? My man said we love fire. And I'm glad y'all do, man. I feel like fire is like kind of brain dead. You just OT, you know, pet training. I might, bro. I might, honestly. The fact that OF is acceptable these days is disgusting. Call me a hater. I don't think it's accepted. It's just it's prolific. Like, you know, like at this point there's no escaping it. It's just normalized, you know. But can I be honest, bro? If you really dig into the statistics, not that I'm like doing research on OnlyFans, but I've seen this like the people that are successful are the vast minority. The majority of people that actually, like the vast majority that actually use stuff like that, like they're kind of just not, they're not getting anything out of it. You know what I'm saying? They're putting themselves out there in a way that could be used against them later, which is, in my opinion, very stressful. I'm dropping things. And also, they're not profiting. Like, you know, it's just like, honestly, you can say the same about anything online. Like, you know, like for streaming, in order to even get like, I think once you hit 50 concurrent viewers, you're in the top 1% of streamers easily. I think it's actually like, I think those numbers are way more extreme than that. I think 50 viewers is well above the top, like on, like, let's say that all your viewers combined, I guess, if you're dual streaming or, you know, your viewers on one, it's like, we're talking 1%. I think that's like the number. So I can imagine. Bro, just oil up. Stop, see? Cosmic, you can't, man. Cosmic, I can't believe this. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Cosmic out of control these days, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what are we doing? Actually crazy, bro. Do you have a... Guys, this OnlyFans topic kind of crazy. I like that we're talking about this maturely. Look at us. Wow. I mean, I like that no one's disrespecting anybody. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's disrespectful. You said you'd oil up at 500 subs. I was being like, you know, coy or whatever the word for. I didn't mean that I was gonna, bro. I don't even know if that's within the TOS what y'all are asking me to do. So let's chill. Let's just, you know, you said clip it. No, y'all gotta chill. Y'all really gotta chill. You know, man. There are some fun things coming for the Winter Tusk part of the playthrough that we're doing. I promise y'all that's coming around the corner, probably as soon as next week. Celestia episode coming soon too. And if y'all missed the PvE stream 2 days ago, ridiculous content. So we are doing some things, you know, don't get me wrong, but you know, 500 to shave your head. Why y'all doing this? Why y'all doing this to me? So that I have to say no? This is why I couldn't keep going. People were so judgy when I started mine. Oh, you're OnlyFans? Yeah, like, I don't, like, I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of talents that go into anything online. But I do think that it's normalized to the point where people are like, oh, it's like a career option. And I'm gonna sound like a hater saying that, but you have to like really, just like anything, you gotta put in the work, you gotta dedicate yourself, you gotta try to be professional with it, and you gotta weigh the risks. Is it worth the future? You know, like if you're good with that, good for you. You know, what I hope is that people are thinking it through. I guess that's the way I feel. You know, oil up the face. Can I be honest? I feel like that would mess my skin up. You know, I don't want that. You know, I feel like that's kind of, I'm in a different area, bro. Okay, hold up. Let me requeue. This little area 2, area 3 glitch, I simply do not know if it's real or not. I could not tell y'all, but oh my god, I think it's real. I don't think the queue works if you're in area 2 or 3. Ever since the most recent patch. So if y'all are stuck in queue, make sure to do that. I've learned that that is a real thing, which is nuts, bro. It's actually kind of nuts. My man said, everyone sus today? This stream, it's been crazy already. Like, genuinely crazy. I don't know what, it's a very low-key stream, which I'm very okay with, by the way, but yeah, no, it is a little crazy today. I don't know what's going on, man. But you know what? It's fine. It's better than drama. I feel like that was happening like a few days ago. I say drama, but honestly, it's like if like a little, like, I don't know, what would I call it? Like a little meerkat came out of a hole and peeped at me, like, for excessive, like, jabbering at me. That's what it really feels like, you know? Is Q still dead? No, we got a match, bro. Guys, I do have to, like, make my decks, you know, dude? When's the last time you saw the fam? Oh, that was recent. Do cousins count, or are you talking about my parents? I saw my cousin 2 weeks ago when I was cat sitting, and he came for his cat, so that happened. And then I saw my parents in February, I think. February-ish, late January-ish. So, you know, not that bad, you know. Yeah, I've been actually kind of good about that recently. I've been seeing them, you know. Yeah, I don't know why they came to the Bay Area in January though. It was cold as hell when they were here. Awful. Like they didn't get, you know. Yo, thank you, Mobstat, for the 135 cheers. My bits didn't want to go through. Wait, yo, what's going on? Thank you, Jumpin'. 69 months. Yo, y'all, so many milestones today. Thank you, Jeff, for the 69 months, my boy. Thank you. Yo, that's actually crazy. Can we get some love in the chat? That's so many months. That's so many months of support, bro. Thank you to Mobstep as well for the 135 cheers, bro.
My bits didn't want to go through. Also, why haven't you changed the display to Twitch yet?
Oh, you know what? You right. You right. My fault. You know what? You hella right. I did. See, sometimes I do forget. See, I said I'd remember and then I forgot. My apologies. My apologies. You didn't say nice. Wait, you didn't say nice. Server's dying again? Really? For real? It's not dying for me. Well, okay, wait. Let me not do that because that's annoying, right? It's letting me add stuff to my deck. Yeah, guys, I think we're just going to have to, like, hope it's back now. Okay. It's going to affect the queue. Game just froze mid-match. Well, at least we weren't in the match. That probably, like, what? Somebody lost a turn somewhere? These days, bro. I'm so disappointed in this update. Nothing has worked. The spellments are glitched. Portal apparel doesn't work. The gift box got glitched. The servers are ass. They didn't change scales. They didn't ban Stormelf. Like, what did they do? What did they do, bro? Yeah, even the aura shads aren't in. I feel like we're just waiting, you know? What's an ideal sandwich for you? It needs meat. I feel like if someone says their ideal sandwich doesn't have meat, then you're crazy. So for me personally, I'm gonna need some sort of, like, you know, I mean, from Subway, I really like the spicy Italian, I believe it's called, you know? So I do like that a lot, whatever that sandwich is. But, you know, just like the casual, you know, some cheese, you know, some non-beef pepperoni, because I don't eat beef. That does exist, in case y'all didn't know. Or any lunch meat. You know, I won't really, you know, bologna wouldn't be bad. Ham, you know, I won't mind that, you know. And, like, get some other veggies, like tomatoes, lettuce, onions. Gotta have those, you know, man. Toast the buns, a little bit of mustard, you know, man. Sad to hear a new update broke game. Still supported my goat. Thank you, man. You should make your own drama series on Netflix. Honestly, last week I contemplated doing a segment at the beginning of every stream where I went through the lie that was spread about me that day. It's over now, I think. I think they got bored. They got tired, which is good. I was really thinking about that. I thought it would be a fun segment. Just like, you know, maybe like wear a suit and stuff, you know, like go the full mile. Sauce got called to Jade and he's going on a tour with it. No, I just feel like people should really hold others accountable if they demand accountability from me, you know? If someone's gonna lie about my ass, like, you know, I don't know, dude. I have so many thoughts that I haven't aired out either. And that's the wild part, bro. I think I've actually exercised more restraint than usual. I'll say that. This ain't Sideman Sundays. Slander Sundays. Maybe that's what I gotta do, chat. Slander Sundays, bro. Rumor has it you eat the banana with the peel. Yeah, that is something I do as well. Definitely. Definitely, bro. Didn't the game lost its charm? No, I think this update's bad. Oh, that was such a good burp. I think the game has done anything but lose its charm. We're talking about PvP, right? Most of the time. The rest of it's totally fine. Bro, I'm like really excited about the next storyline. Like that is like easily at the top of my list. Selenopolis set up a lot of good plot lines. I think, honestly, they went a little too hard with the Novus, Lemuria, the something, nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Like, get out of here, bro. Don't do that again, you know? Like, it's just too much. Then they added, like, all these, like, political country things. Like that's way too abstract, bro. I want a believable enemy, and I want some new-ass magic thrown our way. I don't want it to be a universal force. I just want someone that's evil. That's all I want. You know, believably evil. I don't think that's harder. That's not as hard as they're making it out to be, man. That's what I want, bro. My man said that you want a normal fantasy villain. Yeah, I don't mind the way they handled Morgant, right? I guess I don't even mind the way they handled, like, the children of the spider. But then once they got to the Titan and the spider, I feel like it hasn't recovered since then. So I'd say the end of Imperia kind of made it hard for them to ever really make believable villains again, right? Since the end of Imperia. So that's like essentially affecting 2 arcs at that point, you know? I'm just saying, bro. I wish it wasn't 500. Oh, you want the new Stitch? What's a new Stitch? What are you yapping about, bro? It'd be cool to see a Sun School villain. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, man. I would not mind that. I'm caving in. Wait, to do what? Oh, getting the Switch? Bro. How much is it again? Is it 650? Or whatever it is? Or it's a lot, right? Still? I kind of repressed the answer to that question. Because I'm like, there's no, it's 500. I think it's more than 500. Oh, 450. Why did I think 6? Is it 650 with the games and stuff? 499 with the bundle. What if I want, like, a bunch of games with it? Like the bundle. The one with, like, the 3 games. Isn't it like Mario Kart? Something. I don't know. There's 3. I want to say it was a 3-game bundle. I might get that, but just to save money if I'm going to buy those games anyways. But y'all are saying 500 with the bundle. Stick to your tax bracket. Okay. Dude, this dude's a hater, bro. Like, I don't know, like, this is just like, I'm so tired of him, man. I'm so tired of him. Is anybody else tired of Dragonsmiths? I'm so tired of him, bro. He's always yapping, and I, like, don't know, like, maybe it's my style of reading comments. It just catches me off guard every time, bro. I don't know. It's kind of nuts. Only thing that went up are the accessories. Sorry for the reality check. Bro, you don't know me, though. You don't know me, honestly. Take a shot for every hater. I'd be destroyed by that. You know, man, I could start naming them name for name while I'm doing it, bro. It's crazy. Everybody out here, bro. I wonder if Wiz will only be available in Switch 2. I have no idea, man. Oh my god, bro. I didn't think the servers would make the queue like this. It's okay. It's just like, you know. It is what it is. We just have to wait. At least we've had some good games today already. That little balance versus fire game, what a game, dude. Loki taking a break from Wiz and playing Fortnite. Oh, I mean, maybe if I didn't stream the game, I'd think about it. You know, I don't know. Maybe, my boy. Dragonsmiths keep Sauce humble. I don't know if that's what he does, bro. I don't know if that's what he does. Guys, I'm going to log in on another Wizard and spectate games on my mid while I wait. This is probably only something that I'll do for the day, you know, because ideally this won't be a thing, but, you know, I just think the servers, unfortunately, a lot of people that were in the game aren't in today because they don't want to, like, lag out of a game, I guess. I'm seeing maybe 2 or 3 high-ranked players. If I queue on my higher-ranked Wizards, I don't even think I'll get them. And I know there's a dude in the chat that was like, oh, I can't queue while you're in queue. I never told him that he's not allowed to queue me, but if he wants to queue, that's probably one of the few people we can get. So let me spectate, bro. You play anything other than the Wiz off stream? I haven't recently. I don't know, man. Time to go make a pet? I'm down, bro. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'll see after the next game if we need to do that, though. Because this is taking too long. It's taking too long, and I'm not here for it, man. I'd queue you if I could. No, I think that is the problem. It's hard to get someone in queue when I'm high rank. When's the last time I played? A few months ago. It's been a while. It's been a while. I stopped. I wasn't feeling it, you know? They messed it up too much. They added too many weapons that I'm like, bro, like, stop. Like, you know? Like, stop. Just saw your Stanford graduation photo on the Stanford site. Really? That is so curious. Well, how did you find that? Out of curiosity. Because if I recall, my graduation took place during COVID. So they did a mostly online graduation. You were one bald. Y'all want to hear the truth? I couldn't go to my graduation because it was during COVID. You dumbass. So I only have my diploma. I didn't get my graduation. The only people that were able to go were the ones that had their COVID vaccines way early. And you had to get special clearance. I was only 1 booster shot in. I couldn't go. So there you go, man. Honestly. That's what I got for being a degenerate, not being on top of it. So there you go, man. So fun fact. Couldn't go to graduation if I wanted to. Yeah, they told me that I couldn't. But I respect that. I respect. Back then, I guess. I don't know. It's sad because I did get it. Just I was, you know, like the 3-week period chat between the first and the second one. So they said that you needed both of the cards as like a ticket into graduation. So I was like, bro, I can't do it. Like, there's not enough time, you know. Unfortunate. It's crazy. But so I never got it, you know. The only thing I got was an online. It's okay though. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make... I do wish that I could have gotten, what is it, a convocation speech? Like, that would have been cool. Like a farewell address, whatever those are. You know, just to, like, feel something. That would have been cool, but, you know. I guess at that time, we're all, like, knee-deep in COVID, bro. Like, you know. I don't know, like, what's gonna happen at that point? Should have got that Johnson & Johnson Jimmy Juice. I guess, yeah. I mean, honestly, the fact that I even did it, I thought I was gonna be good, you know? They would not want to hear you speak. I never said I was speaking. I said I wanted to listen to what they had to say. You know, man? You should sneak into the next one. I mean, I could. I could get there super easily. Y'all know the Caltrain stops right at the campus? I didn't know that the whole time I was there. I never took the Caltrain while I was there. I only ended up taking it after. But yeah. If I could literally walk to campus from the train. Didn't know that. Bring a Wizard101. So it's actually, I could easily do that. You lost a sub. It refreshes, yeah. It do be refreshing. That doesn't mean someone decide. Hey, bro, we're almost at 600 though. Yo, I don't even know. I don't know. Wait, was that just now? I don't know. Hey, whoever's subbing, I appreciate you, man. It's fun if you know what to play. We might deadass beat our record really soon, which I don't know, man. If we do, we got to do something for that. 12-hour stream or something, you know, man? I feel like we shouldn't do, like, the sub goal at something stupid. We should do it at our record. I could do it at, like, something crazy to make it hard to get. Because I think a 12 or 24-hour, whatever stream late, that's kind of cool, right? But still. My man said, you're not playing the right games then? What do you mean? Aren't you losing subs because all the videos on you? Are you dumb, stupid, or delusional? You can only pick one. I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of people like you. I'm so tired of you. I just want to say it. Oh my, y'all acting like I did something like, I'm convinced that if anybody has any allegations that are actually strong, I'm convinced y'all are gonna ignore it and blame me in the future. I'm so convinced, bro. With your yapping ass, bro. Honestly. I can't believe this. I genuinely can't believe the amount of people, bro. Rats. They're rats, bro. Opportunistic rats. That's what they are, my boy. Alright, man. We got a match. Let's get it. Alright, we got a death versus death. I'll take it, bro. I think this is the only other high-ranked person in queue right now. Let's get it. This is a hard matchup if we let them get ahead. I have a feeling that I'm not going to try to do anything too crazy. It is a death. I've gone against him enough to know. Now, in my opinion, this is not as good as this for blade removal. And this is for later. So I think get fire pips for Elephant. Because they could do a shield gambit. And then we'll just do this, right? I think I do have to do it. Okay. This dude knows what he's doing. So we have to be very careful. I think Star Shield is a good start. But he could already headless, right? Is he headlessing? He didn't headless. Yeah, Star Shield. Star Shield and get a death pip yourself. That way I could go for a headless. He can't go for a headless. Maybe we're vibing. I already got rid of 2 Tuarettes if I counted that right. Maybe get rid of that. Get a death pip. Do this. You want to be able to ghoul. And then if they skeletal dragon, you want a scarecrow. I think that's what we're going to do. It's kind of how you play the mirror in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe that's stupid though. Okay. Wait, I got a monster mash. I just saw it. But also, did I get a trap aura? Because I'll do a trap aura. Let's see. I did. Okay. I got both. We're going to do this. Get a death pit. Definitely do that, right? Since I already have a shield, we might want to wait a little bit. And the Grim, I have to wait a lot. Oh, that's hot. I think that's what you do while you're waiting. Right. It's a buffed ass headless. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good, my boy. We'll have to wait. Do I want that this early? Probably not. That could be a throw. You have to cycle a little bit better than this. That Tuarette's doing literally nothing. You know, man? I think do this and do that. He gave me a buffed ass hit. If he auras, I'll go for a monster. Bop! Okay. I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. I'm off the bed. Yo, thank you again so much, Lord Fine. I appreciate it, man. That's crazy, crazy. Roblox was good. My favorite was 2013 and 2015. I feel like that was a good era in Wiz as well. Damn, 1,000 ad damage. Yo, am I the only one who likes death mirrors? I don't know, man. I feel like I might be. I think I see them for what they are. I might just have to weakness spam. Why you know crit? It's the curse. It's my curse. All of these cards are pretty good. Oh wait, did he DC? I thought he deck failed last turn, bro. He DC'd. No, this dude's a real certified chiller. I'm gonna wait. This dude is a certified chiller, so I won't do anything. I hope he has a way to get back. I'd feel bad. I think when I've seen what people think is an appropriate way to act towards me, people that actually have played the game for as long as this dude and hasn't, I'll discard, and I'll get the full peps. He's not gonna gain peps. There's no real way to make up for that advantage, obviously. Show no mercy? Nah, bruh. That's messed up. I'd concede. I'm not gonna concede. I'm gonna wait until they come back. Honestly, dude, if they come back even this turn, they're good. Okay. Unfortunate. Damn, so we're not gonna have a singular, like... Chad, it's a little chalk today, bro. This, like, I was excited for this, but the servers aren't gonna let us, you know? See, I guess I should do that. Right? I don't know. That's what, 3 turns that I waited? I don't know, like, I mean, I was gonna do this. This is kind of a rare TC to be using. Alright, I don't know, man. Good boy. I don't feel good about this. The servers are an L. Second death game today where the servers, I don't even know why I'm in the game and he's not, you know? I feel bad not doing anything, but at the same time, I feel bad doing something, but not doing anything is kind of silly, right? I mean, I could just pass. Yeah, if I'd kept the Dumoni, I could have just shielded into it, too. Instead of Dumoni. Okay, he's back. So he lost a turn of pip gain, I want to say. Maybe it's not the end of the world. And low-key, he has a hit. So maybe it's fine. I did wait out 2 full turns, y'all. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, be completely hoish. No one's going to see it that way, but, you know. I think you have to do this because that's better. Ooh, maybe get a mid-pet. You might have to do this. Yeah, I think you need a weakness more than anything, right? I think you have to do it. And then, I guess I need to get another Elephant at some point. Death pips are good. Life pips are good. All of it's good, bro. I think if he headlesses, he's okay. I mean, yeah, he's not, you know. I'm dying at your Stanford video. Which one? The dorm tour or how I got in? I'm gonna be honest. I cannot believe I was 18 years old and I acted like that. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, bro. He's the knight. That is true. Oh, how I got in? Oh, yeah. I don't know. My energy back then, I simply don't think even the scientists could explain what the hell was going on in my head. Guys, I could purge if he monster mashes, so that's totally good. And then I guess we want to maybe go for a Grim. I could do it. I could do it. Oh, nice pull. Just in case, you know, if we need to, like, you know, get a goofy little shield out. Okay, so that man's really decided to do this to me. Yeah, I think I have to Grim. I don't have a choice. Maybe do that. Oof. Yeah, I guess do this, and ideally you brace or want it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the Monster Mash is gonna completely like throw the game. It is a mirror, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did, but I feel like I'd be throwing, bro. I don't know. That's the best move, right? Skirt! It's not really that good. Okay. Do I have like a want it? I mean, like, is he gonna let me want it without removing? Oh, okay. What is this? Ooh, I think purge. Because he still has a minus 40, right? I don't know. Yeah, he still has a minus 40, so he can't really do that much. I think purge removes absolutely everything. Yeah, I think that is what I gotta do. Do I just get fire pips now? I mean, a brace would have been so good, dude. I mean, at least we got a game going. I feel like we don't... I think that was the best time to do that. That way we basically, like, negate 2 different headlesses. Now, I do have this in this matchup. It could be good with this. So I do want to keep it. I have another one of these, you know, just waiting to be used. So I feel like let's just wait until we need to use that. I really need him not to get rid of the weakness. Otherwise, I need a weakness myself, right? Oh, now I lost. Oh. Did I also lose connection? No. Damn, that man's can't catch a break, bro. Well, hold up. I'll wait again. This is all I can do. I'm not going to throw on purpose because the servers are bad, y'all. But I could wait, right? For him to come back. He might not have lost. Maybe it's like one of those, like... Maybe it's just like a one-turn thing. I'll do that. Although, is it even smart? I don't know. Why do you want me to Scion him, Weeps? That's messed up. That's messed up. I just disconnected too. Maybe it's like depending on where you're playing from. I don't know. I'm scared that I'm going to wait too long and then I'm going to DC. No, he's back. Okay. Did he fizzle? Nah. That whole really losing turns in the game said you're going to fizzle now? Are we for real? Nah, like me personally, I wouldn't be happy with that, my boy. You don't need two of these. I don't even have a good... You know, I'll just pass, bro. Screw it. I'll just pass. I feel like you should ghoul and then be able to do that, right? And get a myth pet. So low-key, this is smart. If I do this, iffy dragons. And if not, we can maybe do this or this. So I'd rather wait anyways. Is this a monster mash? Because, is this a monster mash moment? It looks like it is. Yeah. Okay. I'll do it. I'm just doing damage. That's all it is. I need a filler move before I ghoul again. A couple of filler moves. So let's wait, I guess. But if he's gonna brace when I'm able to monster mash, I might as well. Could I have waited? Sure. I feel like if he had a wand, that he would have used it. So, you know. Yeah, it's doing 1,300. Alright, we'll take it, y'all. We'll take it. And maybe... Ooh, I don't mind that. I feel like if you do this, you really need, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, some sort of Dark Surge situation happening. Whoa. Yo, I've never seen anyone use this. Wait, is this so, is it a hit and blade? What is this? He's getting rid of two different things and then hitting and blading. I think the purpose of that is to do a fire hit. Because that is a universal blade, right? So should I not do a universal weakness? Probably. Because I don't have any other way that I could deal with that if I wanted to. I don't have anything. I really have nothing. No weakness. I mean, yeah, I have to do that. I don't know what I just gave him, though. This is good if I pull a mash, I guess. Because we already know that it does a ton of damage. I guess brace is good. And then what? Oh, I need to pull like crazy. We'll see. I mean, he could immolate. So I should have... He didn't do it. Thank God, bro. Dude, if I were him... I don't know, maybe I'm dumb, but I feel like a fire dot and just spam a bunch of Ifrits. Like, he could have gotten out of the kill range with that, right? I'm still in a lot of... Yeah, I think that's still the best move, bro. If you don't do that, then why did I just let him do that blade, right? So now I gotta dig for a monster mash that can use those three folds. I think that's gonna be smart. I think this monster mash and Elephant are our big moves. He still did it! Wait, what is this? Nani? Oh, no. Okay. So he's trying to free. 100%. That's 1,000,000,000% what this is. That hoe decided to go the full-ass other route. So do I brace so that he doesn't get a good free? I think weakness is still the best. I did get this. So that's going to do a lot. But we have a little bit more to go until we can do that. Yeah, dude, I think brace. Maybe brace, and then by the time that you can shield, he doesn't have a good free. He wants to free, right? So I think you got to make it as bad as possible. That's the best way to do that, but he gets a good free. Where are my weaknesses? He's going to monster mash? Is that what's... Yeah, hear me out. You need to Ellie shield so Ifrit is bad. And then you need to ghoul. And then you need to threaten the monster mash. The one that turns his weaknesses into damage. Otherwise, he will catch up. He's doing the dude, I don't know if this is meta or if it's garbage. Should I start getting life pips in case I need to go that route? I did get a weakness. So I guess let's go that route. You need to shield in order to ghoul, though, right? I guess this is last turn to a free, so this is a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Maybe. This is way too good for me not to do. I think he's gonna freet for sure. But I like that I have another week. This isn't a freet. Okay. So that's not great, I'll be honest. Do I guess brace. I mean, this isn't doing that much, but if he continues this, it gets really bad. So he could totally win this, by the way. I don't think that's enough to even catch him up, but like, I still have a minus 70 on, right? Maybe do this. I'm out of cards, too. Yikes. Okay, let's not panic. Somehow I managed to get we got ourselves into a situation like this somehow. I don't even know how, but we did. I couldn't tell y'all, man. So is Ghoul stupid other than just to break the 70? Because if I don't have a shield or a way to get a shield, then yeah. That's good. That's really good. Okay. We're still okay. We have a Grim. We have a Trap Aura, which I think is really solid, right? I might just have to do this just to get rid of something. Yeah. Or weakness. I mean, maybe. I should weakness when they get a freet, right? Okay, I'm going to be honest. I waited the full turn every time I looked like they were lagging. I'm going to take the hit now. Because we got a game, and I don't want to, like... I don't think they would be the type to do that, but, like, I don't want them to be like, oh, if I pretend that I don't have anything, maybe he'll, you know... I don't need that. I'm hitting, bro. I feel like we waited, like, what, 4 rounds? I'm not doing more than that. I want to say right here, you're open to doing a lot, unless he monster mashes again. In which case, you have to find another way to break the shield. Or break the weakness. Do I have it? I don't. Okay. It might just be he monster mashes, I weakness, I figure out a way to deal with it. Right? You're still ahead? I'll be honest, that monster mash that we said earlier is the only reason we're ahead. I'm gonna trap aura that. 100%, right? Like, I literally have to. It's by far the only good move I have. They might want to try to Ifrit again. So I'm trying to get a Toilet ready to go. But I want to say I'd only have one, right? Because I already discarded like a bunch. Ooh, okay. This is if he monster mashes. This is after I use my pips out of that. This is if he shields 100%, right? So I want to say this should be a mash, as in the aura one. It's not. Okay. We're going to Grim into the wand into the steel pip, y'all. At least we got something, right? I mean, it's either that or we could go for the monster mash that gives up weaknesses. Should I do that? Is that not just fine? Like, yeah, I have a 35 weak. But the weaknesses on him are going to give me more to work with, right? So why not? There's nothing wrong with this move. It's buffed, so like, yeah, why not? I think that's just higher damage than a Grim, and I don't need the weakness that badly. Wow. Yo, this is what? This is the second one? I mean, the first one was kind of fake, though. I don't know, man. I was friends with Sauce once. Oh, boy, you, come on, man. You know you the OG. I feel like it's hard to make friends online, though. You know? It ain't easy, man. I mean, that's a move, right? That's got to be better than a Grim. Ooh, 18. Oh, on Wiz. I was about to say, like, damn, you didn't have to do me like that, bro. Okay. Now I could get rid of another one with this. Or I could do... I think Grim is the best idea now. Because you have another shad that you're willing to use, and you can hit through shields and weaknesses with this. So, every bit of damage that you do now is just worth a lot, right? Yeah. Could he Ifrit again? Yes. But I want to say this is worth a lot. Maybe I pull... No, I don't think I have another Monster Mash, do I? I think I discarded my... I used 2 and I think I discarded 1. So there's no way I have a... I don't have 4. I don't be doing that move 4 times, bro. It is really good, though. It's better than the Aura one if you have it inside that. Bah! Okay, 1300 isn't bad. I'm wondering if we take a wand hit just to take it. Maybe. Ooh. That's good. It's good damage. Wanted is just really, really free damage. So I might just go for it. But yeah, I think this and this are really good. Maybe I have another Shad. You might want to avoid this unless he goes for an Ifrit. This is last turn 2 Ifrit. Yeah, I don't know if he keeps on... I don't know, man. I really don't know. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to keep responding to weirdos that are in my chat acting like harassment's okay. That's going to be a perma-ban. That's going to be it for everybody. I know y'all are just making new accounts to do this. We all see it. Bye. He's about to die? Yeah, but he can't Ifrit. He should have Ifrited that turn, right? I think something's going on with the servers chat. I think that's all it is. I mean, could I just Skeletal Dragon and win here? Yes. So I will. Especially because I have a wanted out of it, you know? It's a little crazy, but it's true. I think it's reps. Yeah, this one, I don't know if it was the servers or what, chat. I really, you know, I feel bad, but I hope that y'all understand I can only give him so many turns. Because what if he just comes back and does big-ass hits because I waited, you know? But yeah, he might have won. Who knows? I feel like this one's hard to tell. Damn, I feel like you know, I have to play this entire dungeon again. No, the servers are bad. I don't know how much of a stream we're getting today, man. Like, this, I don't know if that's what he's dealing with. Maybe it's just his internet. I have no idea. But if it's the servers, that's kind of whack, bro. You know? But I think, yeah, I think other people are going through it. That's why people aren't cute. Have all the games been like this? We had one game that wasn't, but it was a good game. It was like a 66 HP clutch. It was like, I don't know. So, I mean, we had one game that didn't come down to that, but... Yeah, look at these loading... Oh my god. It's mostly affecting people outside the USA. Wild. You would think. I mean, apparently they're working on fixing it right now, according to the Discord. So there you go, dude. I don't know. The drip on the death looking immaculate. It's not even stitched, bro. It just looked good, you know. It just looked good, you know. Sometimes you just wake up. You choose to look good. It is what it is, my boy. It's foreshadowed with all the lagging when discarding. Yeah. I think it's slowly been getting worse, you know, man. Trash stream is what we're getting. I mean, bro, I feel like that's uncalled for, you know? I'm trying my best. Honestly, I've had entire streams of that game's as good as that other one that I mentioned, so... I mean, you know, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do my best. If it was up to me, the servers would be healthy. Quite clearly, bro. Acting like this, you know, man. This is an amazing stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, you know. That's some positivity. That goes a long way, y'all. Servers are crashing because they're patching in the scales nerve. It calmed down for me, so I'm gonna assume that, like, I don't know. Like, normally, once it calms down, it doesn't just keep coming back. So I'm hoping, you know. But yeah, it's been a little crazy. My man said the game was WOAT. What does that mean, bro? You know what? I probably don't even need to speculate. It's probably something stupid. Mine just crashed. I think a lot of people are crashing repeatedly. So we're just banking on us not crashing, I guess. That's what we're doing today, man. It's us against the servers today. It's still good vibes, you know, man. I'm not mad about it. Oh, worst of all time. Oh, gotcha. The road for the new gauntlet and the hat from the Dark Jester. Do you think they did that on purpose? Like 2 back-to-back packs that like look good with each other? I don't know. I don't know if does King's Isle do stuff like that? If we got a Storm Beetle pet, does that make me an Unk? Hell yeah. And you know what? Best part about that is you're actually like well ahead of schedule for when they actually like, you know, do the whole like Storm Elf ban. So you're not just an Unk. You're ready to go. You know, man, imagine being a sub and talking like this. He's just trolling all the time, bro. I know. It's hard to believe that someone could troll this much. And I don't really get why he does it, but that's really all it is. He's just unfortunate, man. It's crazy. Imagine putting time into a pet they end up banning anyways. Yeah. It's not great. But you know what, bro? It's clearly broken. It breaks school identity, you know? I made a Viper in the jar. How like certain are you that they're not gonna get rid of that too? I'm pretty certain that that's also on its way out, bro. It's an overtime, right? I guess 1 copy versus 3 elves, maybe it's not as bad, maybe. But I feel like if you pull it early, it's the same thing. You don't need more than 1 elf, ever. So, and I've heard that item cards pull more normally. So, like, they pull more easily, bro. Done with PP until next weekend. Wait, Maelstrom, I tried to give you turns to come back, bro. I'm sorry. I tried my best. I even made a point to say you're a chiller. Like, I didn't want to be toxic. Was it the servers or... If you were deck filling, then never mind. But like, to me, it looked like the servers were going crazy. And I'm sorry that you went through them, man. It's not fun. It ain't fair either. They need to fix it, bro. They need to fix a lot of this. I bet they will. I feel like you don't have... I DC'd 4 to 5 times. Came back to base fizz. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. But I hope you appreciate that I didn't, like... I could have shielded into a Doom Oni while you were DC'd. So I didn't, like, do that at least. You know, but I guess I took the Monster Mash because I was like, eventually he's got to come back. I got to do the turn. Otherwise, you just get an extra turn on me. So I hope you understand the way I played that. But I did pass the 2 or 3 turns at first. I know that doesn't make up, but, you know, I appreciate it. I hope you understand where I was coming from, man. That's all. GG's, homie. You beat me so many times in the past. I can't even, you know. I can't hate. I got stuck in the loading screen and lose rank. Yeah, no, that's happening to everybody, bro. By the way, I just got a match and someone left. So that's also happening. Crazy. I don't know why that's even a thing, bro. Crazy, my boy, crazy. My man said, Lizard Squad hitting the Wizard, not the Lizards. I know who you were talking about, bro. It was me. Oh, you got a match and left? Yeah, Q seems to be alive again, at least. That's a good news. I don't know why they got a Q dodge, though. Crazy, bro. My man said, I'm talking about the 101 Crowns pet from the release of the game. Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about, but that sounds OG. So you are an Unk. That's what you are, bro. Believe it or not. Whether you like it or not, that's what you are. Congrats. I feel like, you know, welcome to Unk status, my boy. Welcome to Unk status. You know, I feel like some of y'all act like, you know, you're like some OGs, but you're really not. Like, you know, if you don't play since beta, you know, some people, you know. Some people play for the last, like, 3-4 years and think they know a lot about the game. It's kind of nuts. Like, no, you don't. And I don't even know more about the game than some people. What does he mean, 101 Crowns pet? What does that even mean, bro? Sauce, we talking about nothing in some videos? Oh, to make sure it reaches the 8-minute mark. That's like, you're just off topic roasting me now? I mean, that's cool, I guess. You're bored, you know, man. No way you watch someone play Wiz and you also don't play Wiz. Yeah, dude, he definitely loves Wiz. He just doesn't want to admit it because he's in every stream. I don't understand what that is. Like, you love it, bro. You love the game. Storm Beetle Zeke used to sell at release. Oh, 101 Crowns pet was a beetle. Oh, was that the weird looking one? Like the blue one? Or, I don't know what I'm thinking of, actually. Damn, bro, it's been so long. I genuinely, I couldn't tell y'all. Wait, does anyone that has me added wanna hook me up with Azoth real quick? While I'm at low-key, I wouldn't have been ready for a game. Wait, hold up. Is anybody, Anna Vajula, are you there? Can I get some Azoth off of you? Or Kazuki? Can I get some Azoth off of y'all? I need to craft some things. Real quickums. But it's like time sensitive, you know? Why are y'all in Celestia, man? It's just as we loaded into a match. Wait, no, please. It's for the content though, please. Oh no. Wait, hold up. Maybe someone else. Wait, Aaron, are you here? I should ask. Hey, hold up. Hey, I'm asking every one of my friends this. Do you got some extra Azoth? Bro, I need Azoth real bad. We can't leave. Oh, it's Beast Moon. Never mind. You're not in Celestia. You're just doing Beast Moon. Storm Beetle's the OG one. Now we have Rain Beetle. Oh, okay. Isn't Rain Beetle better, though? Because it's 4 beetles. And Storm Beetle's like 1, I think, or 2, right? Or are they both 4? I can't believe that a pet still gives 4. What happened to those, bro? They had pets that used to give 4 pet copies of something. And they just decided that that wasn't worth it. Oh, my God. Aaron came clutch. Aaron is my hero. I can't... They're nerfing Storm Beetle? No, Storm Elf. Hey, bro, give me as many as you want. Dude, it doesn't... I don't need that many, though. You know? Oh, the legend. That's beautiful. That's literally perfect. That man's nice to me, bro. I would have gone into the next game even if I didn't get Q-dodged. Real... Like, it would have been bad, y'all. Would have been bad, so... Shout out to Aaron, bro. Yo, why Aaron always clutching, bro? That's crazy. I almost went into a game I was about to regret. That being said, everything is a regret already. You know, man? Everything's already kind of a regret, so... You know, it's fine. You know, it's just meta. Why are we talking about Beetle, then? Well, because if Storm Elf gets banned, the next best pet will be Beetle, I think. Because the reason for Storm Elf is to break shields when someone spams them on you. So that's why I said it. Yeah, it's not really like... I don't know. I don't think it's like a be-all, end-all. I'll say that. The snake basket. So are overtimes that broken that people are going to really invest in a pet that gives 1 copy? That's my question, because I feel like then it raises a question like that just means that it's just OP. So why are you allowing any of them? You know, man? So it's a little weird. I think OTs and PvP are already kind of crazy. Non-OT schools having it. I just feel like they're starting to get goofy with that, you know? That's the problem. Alrighty. Let's get it, bro. I think the queue is fine. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm happy. I use the Azot to make 3 folds. So this is a 3-fold, you gotta do it right away type of game. If I'm lucky enough to get it right away, that'd be great. But if not, they can out-heal you. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I think get rid of that. You can get a Death Pip and Bubble. I'm gonna hard dig and side deck for my first one. Because I could also get shields, and I'm really, really happy, right, with that. Okay. I'm just gonna dig a lot. I need that, bro. In fact, you kind of need to go a step further and get another one in your hand for when they get rid of it. So that, because, see, if I hit and they bury, I lose. So this is... I've learned hard discard for this in this matchup. And then the rest is easy. And Winter Moon's really good. What is that? Okay. Do I go for a shield and then a thing? Or do I even... No, you know what? I haven't hit him yet. So I could shield. Get an Ice Pip and shield, right? Yeah, I think I know this matchup better, thankfully. So that's a good news. I think what we need to do right now, what do we need to do? Brace or something? Yeah, brace is good. Honestly, everything in my hand is so solid. You need to get this 3-fold out and get another one in your hand for when they purge into the berry. That's like the one thing that you don't want them to do. And the idea is just to keep yourself protected while that happens. So I did that because of Catch of the Day. Wow. But hold up. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't hit yet, right? So I think the key is to just dilly-dally for a bunch of rounds until that's gone. That is what we do. Nice. So do I 3-fold now? I mean, it doesn't look like he's running 2 outgoing pins. That's like giving 1 outgoing pin. But it doesn't matter, right? We are going to do this and then brace. I think that's literally how you play it. And ideally dig for another one. That is what I want. Otherwise, it gets a little like, you know, what are we doing? Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah, doing these after the heals are gone are perfect. Do I want that? I mean, yeah, bubble, yeah, brace. Like, you can't ask for more than that. Would I just send this immediately is a question? No. Because he'll heal for a little too much. That seems like something I'll get rid of. Never mind. I thought he was about a, like, weakness, but he didn't. So I guess just brace because you have nothing better to do. Now, low-key, though, he could get pips. Maybe get rid of that. So hear me out. I'm going to brace because I have 2 of them. If he trap auras, I actually have to shield because Storm Out can give him pips for having heals on himself. So I do have to wait a little bit if he trap auras to brace again, which I think is likely happening. Okay, wait a minute. Is that a 1 pip? Not enough pips to Storm Out. So that's different. I think now we do brace. Let's say that he does it again. Now I'm less worried because he doesn't have a Storm Out. So I think he wasted the hell out of that berry. He did a little bit of damage and that's it. So I think good news for us. And I could do this as well. Do I dare? If he harmful auras me. I could. It's not the worst idea. We'll see. I should do it when I could Winter Moon. Dude, that combo right there. If I do this into this, it's like 4K. Because I'm pretty sure this right here is threatening like 2K. So, well, over 2K. What is this? Okay, unfortunate. But maybe while I have bubble and all that, I'm good. Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't think I care that much about that. Should I shield y'all? This could be exciting if he stays on top of the weaknesses and heals a lot. If not, I want to say we're definitely favored to win, so that's good. Little ice. I think, yeah. Shield. It's by far your best move. I want him to bubble so I can hit and bubble. Or if I can get a really, really cheap way to get rid of the weakness, that'd be cool. Evil Snowman hits through the weakness, so that's like by far the best bet. Want it. We'll take it. Wow. Yo, I summoned it. I summoned it, bro. I summoned it. What is this? Want it? Okay, never mind. Okay, so I would have hit and bubbled anyways. Right. It's so weird he doesn't want to trap aura. I would have loved if he had done that. So I am going to hit and bubble, I think, right? So I could do a buffed ass Winter Moon out of it. And if he like Dark Surges or something, he still has a threefold, so he's not going to heal that easily, right? My only issue is that my hand doesn't feel like it can do a lot other than attack. But I guess that's what you want, you know? It's what you want against a Storm. Once we chip him down a little bit, it's like kill range, right? So I think that's a nice thing, at least. They're fragile. We gotta hit so hard, though. With bubble. Over and over again. Any open Winter Moon where you can't do, like, a big value, that's perfect. That is by far the best move, bro. Let's get it. What is this? Okay, I'll bubble again. He doesn't have hit and bubbles left, right? Okay. I think you just bubble. If he has another bubble, we'll see what the hand gives us first and then figure it out. I still want to go for the buffed Winter Moon into like a Dark Surge. I think that'd be cool, you know? What are my top 3 favorite and least favorite worlds? Honestly, I should make a video on that. I get the question enough, at least, you know? What level's your Wiz? They're all level 170, Jana. They're all, Jana. They're all level 170. I'm a level 170 Wiz head. Unfortunately for us. Well, not unfortunate, you know. Okay. You don't need the shield when he's at 2 ass peps. What I would like is if he were to go for a trap aura so I could do this, but he won't do it. Okay, y'all, hear me out. Yes, he has an open shot, but it's not an owl. I have a buffed Winter Moon. I'm gonna take it. These do so much damage, bro. Scart, I feel like that you gotta do that. You gotta do that to him, you know, man? I've gone against 28. Wait, hold up. So I should just do that again and we're good. Yo, can I get another? I mean, like, if I do that again, he's kill shot. I'm definitely overcomplicating this matchup, bro. A bubbled Winter Moon does 2,800. What is he gonna do? Catalan again? Yeah, that doesn't work with the threefold, bro. That was the whole point of that. What gear do I have? I can show you after the match. We are gonna always go for a Winter Moon if they have a threefold on, y'all. I think that's the key. Now, how much are they healing for? It should be like 500, right? Less, even less. It's like 300. So, I mean, yeah, the hand is good. You could just do this, do another Winter Moon ASAP. You would need to get a depth pep, just in case he's trying to get rid of the infections and then go crazy, you know? But yeah, any hit that we could do under bubble, I guess we just take it while he has no ability to heal. I don't mind this because I feel like it just sets this up, y'all, and this sets this up. So both of these are really good. I think just gain pips with auras and combo whatever he does with Winter Moon and we're good to go. I don't think it's harder than that. I mean, that's annoying, to be fair. It's a shield, right? But yeah, I mean, like right here, for example, I feel like all you have to do... You're not gonna shield because he could Elephant. I'll just do this, right? If he were to Galvanic, then I'll Thieving, but... Ooh, that's kind of lit. It's a good hit, and I like it. It's a good little hit and weakness, you know? And if that does 2.8 with a buff, imagine with this added onto it. It'll do like, what? 3.4? Something ridiculous. Okay, so he kind of fell for it. Here's my issue. He's gonna immolate if I go for a shoe. So if I do this, clear it, and then do what I, you know, do my plan, he's gonna immolate. Do I care about the immolate? I want to say I don't. Weirdly enough, I don't think I do. I just get too good of a hit. I don't know, man. Is this not, like... I hate that the dual schooling stuff makes, like, really... I mean, it's a good thing that you have to think about your moves. See, this would be a good move, but it's not. Because he can immolate. So that did 800 damage through a shield, right? Got rid of an aura. And did a 45 trap, right? So, you know. I mean, yeah, I guess you always have a shad that you could always use. I mean, yeah, dude, things are cooking. If I do this with a 45 trap and a bubble, I'm pretty sure we're looking at over 4K. Anything kills out of that. So he's basically, he has to go on the defense. He didn't immolate. Oh, I guess he did get pips. Fair enough. And can he immolate out of that? Maybe. I mean, you know what? He doesn't have the ability to get 2 fire pips by doing that. So if he wanted to immolate, it's kind of weird and bad. So I guess we'll just do that because we can always do a Winter Moon out of it. Or a thieving. Right? But I think the Winter Moon is pretty much the obvious move here. Triple buffed Winter Moon, dude. I don't know. Do I still do variety streams? No, I made the decision to just do Wiz content. Although recently, with the amount of people that think that creating drama with me is considered content, maybe I should do variety again, bro. I'm sure you've seen a Volturian. I think the last time that I even did a stream where I addressed drama was 7 years ago. And people think that this is how you treat someone. It's crazy. Guys, I might have to go for this. You might have to, right? I need to use the traps ASAP. It looks like he's trying to evil snowman so that the infections are off of him. So covering the weakness is a good idea, I'd say. I mean, we could go for a Winter Moon out of that. That did so much damage, dude. Why didn't he immolate? That's kind of nuts that he's not immolating. All right, get a fire pit for that. It's totally fine. Did he actually go for the snowman? Okay, but he still has an infection because of the weakness that we put on, right? Yeah. If you do PP, oh, you get like slandered and stuff by the community. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, though, this week has convinced me that if I leave, I'm not really, I mean, I'm not to put myself on a pedestal. I'm sure some people will really disagree. But I don't know, man. I don't want to leave Wiz in this type of state if I were to leave, you know? So maybe we need more people making content, PvP, that don't act like that. I don't know, just a hot take, you know? Hot take of the day, my boy. I think if we fire off, it doesn't matter if he gets rid of it because this should just kill, right? And even if it doesn't kill, this will also do it. So I'm keeping the fire off. Those shields are really annoying, actually. Okay, interesting. I could thieving and Winter Moon with the 2 traps, right, dude? I'll do that. Why not, bro? I think we need to do that. Yeah. The community crumbles. I'm not claiming any of that, but it's like, it's kind of made me feel like, surely not now, you know? I was thinking about it like a few months ago, if y'all were in the stream, I was like, I don't know, like this is kind of getting a little crazy, you know, but I'm kind of convinced that it would be horrific. It would be horrific, bro. Maybe that's a hot take, as I said. You don't need 2 Winter Moons, right? I mean, dude, I'm hoping that bonus damage just makes him die. He did do a very good job of getting us low, but with the weakness, I am not worried about him, you know? You'd be more comfortable leaving if there's more content creators within the game. I don't really think it's about number of content creators. It's about how they act. And if I'm being honest, bro, I'm not saying this about everybody, but especially in the PvP community, we got some clowns running around. It's not just clowns. They're the entire circus, bro. It's crazy, you know? I mean, that's got to be the kill, right? 4K! Is he dead? Even if he isn't dead, the fire elf is there. Oh my god, he has to deal with the fire elf, otherwise he's dead to it. I think. Yeah. So if he hits and doesn't kill me, the fire elf kills him. What are we doing? Wait, but does that mean that he's alive? What the hell? Surely this doesn't work. Surely. You know, man? Rest in peace, Blake. Well, don't say rest in peace. But see, that was a great example of a person that made amazing content and didn't have to slander me to do it. And I you know, looking back, I respect it even more. You know, man? Never had beef. We used to DM each other. You know, man? Crazy, bro. Crazy. We didn't know how good that era of Wiz was, man. I miss it now. I miss it all the time now. I was like, you know, it's fine. You know, everyone has to figure out their own thing, you know. Does he out-heal the fire elf? Well, I guess weakness is all we can do, right? That's the only way when they have all this pierce, you know, to do it, but I think that would be the move. Double buff the Ice Elemental to kill. I don't think that saves him. I think the Fire Elf is so good that he's just dead. Bro, that's disrespectful. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. People don't know how to, like, you know, the threefolds, bro. The threefolds. They don't know how to react, bro. They don't know how to respond, unfortunately, you know. That's how you gotta be. Yeah, honestly, other than Alex, I feel like, you know, the games have been kind of free, but he DC'd and base fizzed. I wonder how he base fizzled, bro. It's crazy. Put Twitch on the screen. You know what? I got you. I feel like every other game, right? Dragonsmiths, if you say good boy right now, I am gonna switch. So, yep. You know, I am inside his head. I am. Someone clip that. Someone clip that, bro. No, bye, bro. Bye. You know, man. I'm inside your head. You're like you're running a bot script. You cannot possibly say that's okay, bro. For me to literally predict your next moves. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. I'm ahead of you every time, bro. Please. My man said, who do you think the best PvPer is? There is no such thing. That title's meaningless. There's no such thing because why would there be, you know? At this moment right now, in this Google Doc ass meta, there's no such thing as skill in PvP, if you ask me. Maybe if you want to, like, do some, like, you know, I don't know, like, some kind of, like, weird definition where it's about rank, then sure, but I would not even know who that is. I don't even pay attention to rank these days. Ever since the leaderboard started glitching, I couldn't even tell you if they work. I haven't checked them. I just stopped checking them. And you know what? My mentals with this game, way better. Way better. Way better just to, like, not worry about how much rank you have on a school. Like, do I get salty for losing rank? Sure, everybody does. But, you know, I don't even know what rank most of my wizards are. And that's the best way to do it, chat. My man said Sauce and Dragonsmith's got some secret relationship. I don't know him personally like that. He's just crazy with it, bro. And that's all it is. I promise. You know, man? Yeah, there's also RNG. I'll say this. I think if two good players go against each other, and like no one's cheating, no one's boosting, none of that. Very, very often, really the game will come down to one or two pivotal turns. And I think you could say there's skill because of that, but I think there is a level where skill drops off and it does come down to just one or two turns, and that could just be deck fails, you know? How do metas within the game exist? I think people just see what the top ranked players do, sure. But I would say that this meta specifically, the reason why I kind of draw an issue with that is because 4 out of the 7 schools all have like a game plan that they can rinse and repeat without really thinking about it. Like Balance, all they have to do is scales, right? Against like most matchups. Storm, all they have to do is Blade Alpha Al. I know that's 3 spells, but if you only discard for those 3, you'll be astonished at how easy the game is. Fire, if you don't deck fail the Amut Fusion, that's all you need to spam against half the schools. I'd say the only exception to that is Storm. Maybe even Life isn't an exception for that. And then there's also Myth, which is blades into the Jhin, you know? So, at the end of the day, like 4 schools having very, very common strategies that no one's really doing anything around. I think that, what does Death do? I don't think Death is a Google Doc-ass school. Because, see, Death, you have to, like, really worry about how you're timing your shields. Your fusion has a lot of synergy. Like, your Pyre Dragon fusion has synergy because of the blade stuff. I don't think there's any one right way to play Death that's, like, way better, you know? I think I use shields and weaknesses. Some people use blades and shields. Like there's actually some kind of, like, layer to it. Which, and I'd say this about Life and Ice as well. I'd say those 3 schools, like, you kind of do have to think a little bit, you know? I don't know. What about Life? I'd say, yeah. Some people would argue that Jading is that version of the game for Life. But if y'all really do Life PvP, there are several matchups where you'll actually lose when you heal. If y'all want to see an example of that, watch today's video. Today's video is a great game where the Life was playing offensively the whole time. Very, very close. And it was only when they healed that the game actually, like, I was able to even do anything. I was even able to, like, shift the match, you know? So, check out today's video if you haven't. It's a really good example of what I'm talking about right now. So, I think some people, they're from a time, I guess, where they don't remember Guardian Spirit. They don't remember actual Jading. They probably don't even know what actual Jading looks like. So, they think that right now, Life, anytime they heal is Jading, I guess. But I feel like right now, for you to play Life well, you need to not heal in some matchups. Storm, you shouldn't be healing, in my opinion. Fire, I think other than Goat Monk, pretty much every other heal is a throw. Death, every other heal is a throw other than maybe Goat Monk. Right? When you start looking, and balance, Goat Monk is bad too. So balance, you just have to like really go the blade and aura route, you know? It's the other schools where, yeah, you can heal spam. But that's just because their counters won't really keep up as easily. So, you know, that's like Myth. Myth is a good example of a school you do have to heal against, right? Because all other mitigation, they can either pierce through it, hit through a weakness, hit through a shield, you have to heal. So I'd say that's like, you know, you might have to heal there. Balance, if you heal, you probably lost. What else did I not say? Life mirrors don't count. I'd say, yeah, Ice and Myth are the only schools where you could actually heal easily. Against Ice, you don't even have to heal. I'd say it might just be Myth, where healing a lot makes sense. I could be wrong, but... Because every other school, they can either dual storm so well or just steal your heals to the point where you're screwed, right? So I'd say Firestorm, Death, and Balance, yeah. Why do you think they made those? I guess Life Mirrors you could heal, obviously. Why do you think they made those Moon TCs from Liches and Legends? I don't know. They really didn't cook with them either, bro. Did you read the Iliad? I either read that or the Odyssey. Why do you ask? That was an AP Lit, bro. Oh my god, you're bringing me back. I took an AP class my senior year because I was just a tryhard. And by the time we got to the end of the year, everybody could use everybody could do a senior project or a senior internship. Y'all are gonna be blown by this. I chose my senior project to full-time handle a YouTube channel, which was this YouTube channel. And they said that I wasn't allowed to do it because it wasn't a real job. And look at me now. So they made me stay in school because I went through all this effort of making a proposal that they weren't able to say yes to. So I had to stay, and I was in that AP Lit class. I was the only senior in that class. So I mean, I was literally the only senior left because everybody else was doing their little internship or project and whatnot. And I read the Iliad during that time. Since I showed up, my teacher said, you don't have to stay here. Just read a book. And that was it. That dude was so chill. Honestly, I'm so thankful someone actually advocated for me, bro. Crazy. Yeah, there was like 3 months, or maybe I'm exaggerating, like 2.5 months at the end of senior year in high school where I deadass went to school and did nothing. And did nothing the whole time. I think it was after AP exams. So it would have been about a month and a half. I literally did nothing because they didn't say that I was allowed to do my senior project. Even though it's literally what I'm doing as a job right now. I think that's crazy, bro. I'm so salty over that still. To this day, I'm salty, man. AP Lit is really cool. If y'all like, you know, like reading, using your imagination, I don't know. It was a great class. I feel like the teacher matters, though. You know, dude? You were a full AP student with all A's. I did get 1 B+. But yes, other than that, I was all A's. I got a B+ in, what was it? I think Calculus? Calculus BC? Yeah, the 1 B+ was a math class. Bro, y'all should have seen me when I got that B+. I thought it was over. Because I was aiming real high, and I didn't know if a B+ was the end of the world. I really, you know, I don't know. What college are you going to, when to? Oh, I graduated. This is way in the past. I'm talking about high school. This is like 8 years ago, 9 years later, you know. But I did go to Stanford. Your boy. Learned about the history of... A lot of people will have a lot to say about that, but, you know, kind of crazy. Stanford to Wiz pipeline is something else. I bet there is a real Stanford to social media influencer. I don't like that title, but I'll take it. I feel like there's a real pipeline there, you know, man? When is the next PP update? Bro, y'all's guess is as good as mine. I'm just happy we had a stream today. Low-key, with the servers the way that they are, I'm surprised there's even a real queue, dude. Stanford and a Wiz streamer, no disrespect. I mean, I feel like I don't really get why people think you have to go to Stanford to do something that is more traditional. I actually disagree. I feel like if there is something so special about you that you should be a Stanford graduate, shouldn't you challenge the notion of what's normal? Because who knows? Maybe in 10 years, you know, being a coder or whatever, maybe that's not even going to be a thing. But I know in 10 years, this is going to be a thing because I can put my heart into it. Like, you know, I can feel something when I do it. So low-key, I don't know, man. That's a lot of money. Oh, yeah, no, I'm still in debt. Did I get scholarships? A few, but nothing crazy. But they also, like, I'll be honest. They, back then compared to, like, literally now, there's been a big change. Like, they also have been popping off with that stuff more recently. So maybe I got in when I needed to. I have no complaints, you know, man. Where do you see, where 10 years from now, where do I see? I don't know. Maybe not playing Wiz. Well, I don't know, man. Unless it's really different than it is now, you know? No school debt. People watch you for your personality. Yeah, AI can't replicate that. I've seen them try, bro. I've seen them try. Debt has gone up. Yeah, like right now, if you were to enter into debt to go into college, it would be much worse. Because I think, what was it, 2021, 2022? There was like that inflation peak, right? And I think interest rates went up like crazy too. So, like, I think, honestly, I'm complaining about something that literally got way worse as I was in college, but after I'd taken out the loan. So, I think I'm good. I think I'm good in the long run, you know, to answer y'all's questions on that. And I have no regrets. I say this a lot. I think the lesson that they taught me there was that I shouldn't just do what I'm told. And frankly, I don't think high school did a good job of telling me that, you know? So, grad school? Oh, that's, yeah, it makes sense. Does your psych degree help you make Wiz videos? I mean, I don't know, maybe. I did learn a lot about human behavior. I took a lot of marketing classes, advertising stuff, so that's very tied to how YouTube works. Like, I took a class on attention, which is really cool. And a lot of the stuff that I learned there was before TikTok even blew up. And it was really cool to see a lot of the things that we learned about attention span being applied to how TikTok worked, you know? And we even learned about how you can monetize attention spans on social media. Like, there's some overlap there, but you know, my man said might as well change the category. Bro, the servers are acting crazy today. We had like what, 5 games. Not all of them were great, but you know, listen, I could have just not streamed today, you know. You think you'll get a good job after you quit, Wiz? I don't know. I hope I don't have to. I'm investing too, you know. I'm that guy, bro. I'm that guy these days. I'm trying to hopefully stream Wiz at a time where it's way better. Like right now, yeah, PvP's exciting sometimes. We had a couple of good games today, sure. But I feel like it's way better when, as I said, there aren't 4 Google Docs schools, you know, dude? I think that's what I would personally like, you know? And then we would all be happy. But hey, man. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Door. What does that even mean? Oh, am I in Area 2? I'm in Area 4! Alright, bro. Let me queue up again. Yo, is there a way for it not to put me in Area 2? Is there a setting? I think if you queue up in a full realm in a different area, the queue doesn't work. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing. Area 4 is my op. Okay, well, damn. Because every time it's like a longer than usual queue, it's like that, right? It's like there's people in queue, so I know it's not that. Would switching realms make it so you're always in Area 1? I guess, but I'm using the kiosk. I'm using the kiosk and it's putting me in Area 3, 4, and whatever. That's the issue. Why would they do that? Like, I don't know. Why would they not just put me in an empty realm with one area, bro? Are you okay with other YouTubers using your content? Nope. Never gave them permission. At all. In fact, it's really a copyright violation if you ask me. But if you're a Wiz streamer, you're allowed to harass other people as long as the person that you're getting that's getting harassed is me, apparently, dude. Doesn't matter how you use their content and all that. It's just new rules, guys. New rules. Thoughts on cheese? I'll be minding cheese, man. I don't mind it. Yeah, guys, I got one more game in me. I'm sorry, but we gotta wait until the servers are good. It's fine. I'm actually very happy with the stream today. I think we actually had a chill one. We were talking about OnlyFans. We talked. Honestly, I feel like this is a good. Does anyone agree? A lot of chatting, but that's okay. You know, man. Sometimes I feel like, you know, that's the best bit. Even if it was talking about how good you are. I feel like we probably chatted for about an hour today. I don't know, man. The game is just dead. I mean, if they don't have servers that function, it will be like this every day. But, you know. I don't know, man. Would I make an OnlyFans? Did I say I would? I come for the chatting? I know you do, bro. Why is that the only thing you said you talked about? No, it was just earlier we talked about it. It was just like a very fun debate. We talked about other things. College and like life. You know? Listen, you had to be here. Honestly, man. Please. Please, bro. Okay, all these people yapping. I came for ice. I did an ice game just now. But I got a storm, so I feel like it's kind of, you know, kind of easy, my boy. I'm down to do more ice. I just got to get a match, though, you know. Otherwise, this game will be my last. Unfortunate. And then we'll come tomorrow when the queue is more lively. The servers are better. Maybe we'll do other things as well, my boy. I'm a big fan. Thank you, man. They need to improve the servers. It's been progressively getting worse this week. I've noticed, like, when I discard, there's, like, a lag before the game even knows, dude. I'm making all Wiz because of you. Oh, are you making every school? Yeah, dude, that's the best way to peeve, in my opinion. Now, obviously, that's asking a lot, but, you know, if you ain't shaking ass in this economy, you gotta be set. No, I'm not set. I'll be honest, I'm nothing close to it, bro. But I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I think this week has taught me that I shouldn't take anything for granted, including peace of mind. So let me grind every day, bro. That's what it is. That's my new thing, you know. My Wizard 10 years old. Does it say 537? Yeah, that means someone gifted 50 subs, probably-ish, about a month ago. How are the games? We had one really good one. If you're there, you know. I mean, the other ones, I don't know, the servers were acting up. So, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal, my boy. Yeah, y'all, listen. The sub thing, it'll go up and down. My man's a Selmo with the 20. My boy, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Thank you, Selmo, for the 20 gift. Bro, you're crazy. Y'all aren't gonna let the sub count go down, huh? Nah, that dude's a certified legend, bro. That dude's a Thank you so much, homie. Oh my god, I love Jello and the Selmo at the top of the boards. 100 gifted, bro. Should I Twitch or YouTube sub? You can do both. If you have Amazon Prime, you can actually subscribe for free with Twitch Prime, though. So if you have that, I recommend doing the free version. Why not, my boy? Easy clap. Easy clap out here, bro. My man said, what do you think of Katy Perry going to space? I think it's the biggest waste of money I've ever seen. A Selma with another gifted sub, the 100. Wait, why does it say 102? I'm so confused. My mans, you double gifted somehow. I'm confusion. Well, damn. Thank you, Asalmo. Thank you, my boy. Hey, yo, thank you so much, y'all. You ain't scamming me. I'm not doing both. Wait, I'm not telling you to do both. I'm saying do the free one if you could. Did you see her kiss the ground? Yeah, like, bro, I was like, okay, like, get over yourself. You're Katy Perry, okay, man? You're not an astronaut that was stuck in space for, like, years, you know, or months or whatever it was, you know, man? Like, and also, the amount of, this is, like, how much money went into that? You know, millions, right? Absolutely millions. Like, I get it. Space exploration is maybe important. It's worth it. But that has nothing to do with a bunch of celebrities going to space. Why not wait until commercial space flights and all that are affordable and easy to do? That way you're not wasting resources. And you should only use the resources that you have on people that are actually doing a job out there. I don't know, figuring out if there's life outside. I don't know, like studying, like, you know, the space. Like, those people should be out there, you know? I half believe they did it. No, they did it, bro. What are you yapping about? You think it's fake? Really? No way. It has to be real. Why would they fake it? I mean, let me not get into that convo, you know? If I speak, I will be in trouble, bro. They didn't do it? Wow. Dude, it's so funny when the servers are bad. The high rank players are so scared to lose rank that they just don't queue. There's only one set of people that I could get. So when their match is over, I might get them. All good, bro. All good. I think I was in a queue in area whatever, so I guess I missed a match. Some people think you can't go into space. I mean, that's just kind of crazy. That door you can't open? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like y'all yapping. We seen the overlay more than PvP. Once again, I cannot control the way the servers work. It's not my fault. Y'all are kind of displacing your anger about the servers onto me, you know. Can't really do anything. People won't queue when the servers are like this. You can play a different game. We still had good games though, Dragonsmiths. You're pissing me off, buddy. Skydiving with Saw Stream? That's not gonna happen. Oh my god, we're gonna wait forever. I said one last game and we're still waiting, bro. It's fine. Sad to see the game do this. You need to step it out, more clicking, less yapping. Guys, I can't do anything about this anymore. I'm sorry. You guys ever seen the planet being round? What? Oh. Because it's flat? Oh, okay. I mean, this is just basic science, you know? Well, I do IRL streams. I was saying that if I ever move into a city, I might. But also, that's dangerous, because that increases the odds that if I actually do something successful out in the city, that I will get IRL, you know, found. And I don't like that idea at all, you know, man? You download 2 new games and he's still not in a game? I get that. I understand. I can't do anything about the servers of which Wizard101 controls not working. People won't queue, especially the ones that are high rank enough for me to get, if they think they're gonna DC. We already had 2-3 games affected by this. So I'm just trying to make lemonade while I got lemons. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, y'all. And I promise tomorrow will be even better than this. You know, dude? So there's a kid in the chat over and over again that, by the way, used to stream snipe me. And he actually took crown. Because we're going to do this, right? We're going to do this. There's several of us queuing. We're waiting for you to get a match. How do you know who's in queue out of curiosity? How do you know? You're saying we're waiting for you to get a match. I've never explicitly told you not to get me. I've told you to stop stream sniping me because you've done it. So let's stop lying, bro. I'm really tired of this, and I don't want to air out all your dirty-ass laundry. But frankly, I'm getting really, really tired of people. The Wiz community is small. Does that make you have to snipe? No. So let's not do this. All right, bro? I'm not telling you how to queue, when to queue. This is a lie that y'all want to keep spreading, and you want to damage my brand, something that I do for a living. You could go ahead and do that, bro. But someone that used to snipe me having an attitude is crazy. Absolutely crazy, bro. Like, you don't have an inkling what you were doing when you were doing that. It's just crazy. My God, bro. Now dodging and sniping? Nobody said that. You're trying to blame a time when people aren't queuing because the servers are bad on me. Are you good? Do you hear yourself? Oh my God, man. Like, I don't care about your opinion. I really don't. And you said there's all of us queuing. Why are y'all not getting each other then? Dumbasses. Oh my God, bro. They just want their cake and eat it too, bro. They want to be able to boost their... It's just sad, bro. Honestly. Just sad. All right, do this, do this. I need to keep a brace up and a bubble up. That's what I've learned. And we'll see if that works out, bro. Some people are just dumb. Like, seriously, bro. Get rid of that and that. They can't scales yet. So I think we do need to go for this, right? Don't give in, ignore them. No, but like, seriously, why is this dude blaming me for the servers being bad, bro? What's going on? Are you good? You're just waiting for anything and everything under the sun to go bad, so you could just literally blame me for it. You're not slick. That's all this ever is. Like, it's so sad. Like, when are you gonna not blame me for something? Ever? I mean, we have to brace, y'all. You're the face of Wiz? Yeah, but I can't be blamed for server issues affecting the queue. Like, what are we doing? Oh my God. That's a part I can't stand, man. Okay, we're gonna brace again, right? Oh, but that's only a weakness aura, so do I even care? It's not a trap aura, bro. I mean, I think just whatever. Just brace. Whatever, bro. Because I can get rid of the weakness and all harmful aura if he goes that route. And I would like more braces. I could do that, but that's only if I keep a brace. Right? We'll see. Normally, I just lose the aura. You know, dude. Okay, that's beautiful. We're gonna evil snowman here. I think we have to, bro. If I do that, at least, you know, we're doing a little something. I'm of the... Do any of you guys do sports? These kids, they don't touch grass outside of Wiz, bro. This is the 3rd comment that dude's left in my chat today, blaming me for the queue. As if I'm to blame for the servers, and I'm to blame for you stream sniping me. Oh my God, bro. Like, grow up. Leave me alone. Oh my God, bro. It's like, I gotta like start calling these kids out by name. Why do y'all lie so often? You can't just blame me for all your issues, bro. Oh my God. Like, it's not my fault your life's bad. Should I bubble chat? I think, yeah. I mean, you could do this at some point. So yeah, you have to. You're giving him what he wants. No, I disagree. I think what he wants is to make me look bad, and I'm never gonna just let him come into my chat doing this. One more time he does that, I'm gonna ban him and call it a day from my chat. But it's like, come on, bro. Why are you just waiting opportunistically for a server crash now to blame it on me? Is there anything you won't sync to in order to blame it on me? Because I'm so curious what I can't be blamed for. I think right here, chat, we have to go for... We don't have a winter moon, unfortunately. So that would have been the best move. But their brace is gone, so it would have been nice, dude. I think do that. Yeah, weakness is totally fine. Because I don't want to get scales, right? I have to burn my pips. So if they were to trap aura here, it's not that good. Well, I don't know. I guess you could re-brace. That's fine. Should I go for a Shatterhorn so I get a 35 weakness on him and then brace? Because he gets Scion if I brace, right? But I don't even know if that's smart. I think that's better. I don't know. I'm getting rid of a weakness. He has a weakness. I think I have to do it, right? I think that's all it is. Yeah. No point in strike. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's better with Winter Moon under bubble, like, later. This is better than a brace. I'm more worried about his scales than anything under my own bubble. So I'm just trying to get rid of, I'm just trying to, like, get rid of that ability over and over again while taking as many open buffed Winter Moons as I can. But I'd have to get it, which I haven't really gotten. And if he braces is, like, a great idea just to do, because I don't have to worry about trap oring, right? Is this a scales? Yeah, they don't even care, bro. I want to say we should just brace, though. I think that's totally fine. That's a bad scales, ideally. Yeah, it's about 1,000, you know, dude? But I feel like I could do well over that. At 5 pips, even. Which is awesome. Their best move was to Scarab, but they just Scarab, so that's why I did it. I think, yeah, we're going to do this. Ideally, we get other ways to weakness. Or at the very least, more braces if they trap aura. That's actually perfect. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't think I need that. Do I shield at any point? Maybe. It's good against... it's good for, like, Lord of Winter if I do pull it. We're doing well, y'all. Yup, that's gotta go. Perfect. We held on to it for a reason. Because trap auras are bad in this matchup. And you can't really Winter Moon if they have a brace. So I'm gonna do that. That just made his entire outlook worse. Things you love to see. I think I'm getting better at this matchup. It's about threatening a Winter Moon under bubble with a brace up. Benjamin, thank you for the 5. Bam, my boy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the love, bro. I mean, do I have to brace here? If I... Well, I don't... I mean, do I have to do this if he trap auras? Maybe. I'm wondering if there's a bubble. No? Okay. There's no bubble here. I'll be honest. I don't have a good move. I'll pass. If he maybe were to do a blade, then I could consider. If I did that, like, what would that do for me? Not much, right? Yeah. I could do this if they Dark Pact. They would have to Dark Pact, though. Let's see. This is probably another Scales. No, interesting. Yeah, Chad, I think... Are the fans on? What does that mean? I think we're gonna Ice Elemental, y'all. We're gonna break that shield, still have a weakness, and a brace for their scales, I want to say. Yeah. I think keep the Winter Moon. The room fans. I don't have fans here. What do you, like... there's no fans. I don't know what you're asking, my boy. Bop! Okay, 340 damage isn't bad. Right? Ooh, that's good. You might be... Are you talking about the waterfalls that you hear? Because there are waterfalls in this map. Okay. Y'all, I don't have anything. I guess, yeah, just re-weakness, you know? I guess his best move would probably be to just want it. I'm just double weaknessing at all times. If they were to ever brace, I could, just, you know, just break it. That'd be cool. I don't think that's happening. Wow, that is a bad move. So am I Ice Elementaling? I think I have to, right? I need better ways to break their shield, y'all. So what, that's their second scales already. This one's even worse than the previous one. It's like really bad. I haven't pulled any of my Winter Moons yet, so that's going to be a problem. I do need Brace. That's still your go-to card, basically at all times. I might have to get rid of a bubble. And you need a weakness at all times, basically. Otherwise, and breaking a shield is good. So yeah, I will do that. I would have preferred to brace though, if you ask me. But I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe that's not worth it. Bow! Okay. Those are chipping him down, but unlike him, I can't afford to hit only through debuffs. I won't do enough damage. This is a great pull, though, y'all. We got a good pull. Yeah, he's doing this. Y'all noticing what he's doing? He's just shielding every time before he can send scales through a debuff. So I'm also going to hit through a debuff, but his DPP is, like, nuts. So it doesn't matter. I mean, it's smart. It's a good way to play it. Winter Moon. I love this spell. Wanted's good, too. Yeah, a lot of good cards, actually. Let's see what he does. Is this another Scales? Is that a Brace? If it's a Trap Aura... Dude, he has a new pip, so I feel like it's got to be a 6-pip hit. Meaning that's a Trap Aura. Meaning I got to get rid of it. It ain't staying on me. Right? That is a Trap Aura, if I've ever seen one. Yeah, okay. So I could clear it. I could clear it. I mean, it's not my favorite move. What if I wanded and then cleared it? Is that not just better? I gave him a Scales, don't get me wrong. But I feel like this is better if he, like, we're trading a buffed hit. But I want to say my buffed hit might be better. I don't know, maybe I'm dumb for that. Or I could just Brace. I do like that the hand just gave us things, thankfully. But I gave him another Scales for sure. Yeah. I wonder if it makes more sense to go for... I guess, yeah, dude. That's gonna hurt. But he's already halfway through all of the Scales that he could use, and I'm still decent HP. I'm threatening a good hit out of this. I think he wants to Dark Surge out of this, if I had to guess. Unless he's planning something very specific, which I don't want to think about. But yes, I do think you have to do this. That is by far the best move. Like, if he's playing for an Immolate here, then I guess. I don't know. I guess I just did not expect him to pack that. Because I'm seeing Fire Pips. Not even Ice Pips. Bop! But at least we got 1,400 damage for that, right? And a bunch of traps. Could he be running Fire Duel School? Is that why he did that? Because that, in that case, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. No crit, but that's gonna... Is this a Fire Duel School thing? That looks like he's running Fire Duel School. Wow, that is crazy. So I'd have to brace, right? So he was actually ready for that exact move. So I should have braced. That's like the only thing I could have done better there. Should I take this and then brace? Why not, right? Yeah. I'll take the buffed. I feel like that Wanted gave us a buffed shoe. It also gave us a buffed Winter Moon. I think I'd be stupid not to take it. So I'll just do it, I guess, you know? Yeah, I guess I should have paid attention to his pips. It's not a big deal, but... Bow! Okay. Gotta do that a couple of times in order to win, bro. I mean, yeah, we're doing it. We are doing it. Can't say we're not. Can I get another brace? I'm asking for a lot here, I guess, but I think brace is by far one of the better moves. I'll do that. I'm just trying to lower the damage on this, so I'm closer to like 7,000. He's already used a couple of Trap Auras, right? So what I would really like is to not have no way to deal with it. And, unfortunately, he's gonna Aura now. We have to Dark Surge, and it's bad. We have to Dark Surge and hope that we get lucky, y'all. Unfortunate. It's not something I wanted to do. And it might cost us the game, but I do have to do it. Yeah. So now that Immolate is actually getting buffed even more, he gets a bunch of Scales. If he goes for Scales here, at least he's not threatening a Scion, but... So I can brace over it, but I need to pull one of my 8 auras. There we go. That's also good, don't get me wrong, but... Could be better, bro. This is Scales, right? Not even. Crazy. Okay. Well, you know what? Could be worse. Why don't I go for... What would I do here? I mean, it could have literally just been worse. I guess I could brace. I think I have to. It's such an even game, but that actually means that he's winning by a little bit, right? What, is he going to pull every Trap Aura perfectly? I don't know how to deal with that, bro, because I feel like I pack more auras than they're packing, but I think he's just going to pull every aura. Yeah, he's just pulling every aura perfectly. At least that's a weakness aura, so it's not as bad, right? But he could Scion us, so I think that's all we could do. Is that done at least? Okay. So we're slightly ahead, but I'm not out trading a scales at all in this scenario. So I'd have to pull even more stuff in order, like, this is just not a good move. I can't do what he does and hit through weaknesses and braces. I just can't. Right? It's just a bad idea. Even if I got, like, a brace here, it would still be pretty bad. And I just didn't, yeah. Let's see what he does. I guess just want it. That's all I could do. That's his 4th out of 6 scales, I think. Could he just kill me with these alone? Probably. So then we just die, right? I needed to abrase here. Maybe I have weakness. Is weakness my best bet? Should I be digging a little harder for that? Probably. I gotta keep the snowman. It's too good late game. If a Winter Moon does 2,000 with the bubble, then I need 2 of them to kill, I think, right? Yeah. That's my best move, I think. Until he gives me a reason. Yeah, I need my other Winter Moons. I don't think I want that. I don't think there's any point getting other pips involved in all of this. This is a gaze. Okay. It's not a good move that he just did, but I don't think it matters anymore. If he scales this, I'm dead. Right? And he's going to get an ice pip to do that. Yeah, so I think we lost. I need 2 Winter Moons back to back. And even if that happens, how do I win? It's fine. I mean, this is just scales, right? I actually could have played this better. I just don't know how they're auring over the amount of auras I pack. At least we pulled it. It's not the worst thing. Could be worse. Yeah, I think we have to Winter Moon here. If he's not going to scales, right? Maybe get, like, I don't know, some hidden weaknesses. Like a fire pit, maybe? I don't know. Probably going to have to do that. I don't think you need this anymore. We'll do that, right? Now, this is with the minus 15 weakness. But maybe the next one can do it. But I think he can just 2-shot me before I can do anything. Honestly, the next one is mad close. I should have shooed and then I would have been happy. Nah, I don't have it, y'all. Unfortunate. But you would think he would at least respond. No? No? Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that probably does it. I know what happened here. We didn't brace enough. I might not even be dead, but I don't have a kill shot. Right? I'm not dead, though. Like, I'm really not dead. Damn, that's actually really sad that I don't have any way to kill here. Yeah, I don't have any way to kill before I'm dead to a lore. I can do this. I should have Winter Mooned into this. I would have just won. I should have Winter Mooned into a thieving. Because this does a ton, but I need to do that again to kill, right? What's going to stop him from shielding, you know? Honestly, it's not even enough to kill. So I need him to just not have anything as I elf here. I mean, you know what, dude? We tried, man. We did try, right? I think the braces just didn't pull the way we needed to. I know what I did wrong here. I guess we're getting better at the matchup, you know? I think when Scales is gone, obviously, this matchup will be a lot easier. He won't just get free damage through double weaknesses, you know? And I think we could have Winter Mooned one more time. Yeah, that would have been a nice pull. I was going to say take a shield. Yeah, but I'm dead, right? This is just a lore master. That's why he got the balance pet. Very close to not killing, but unfortunately, you don't get points for being close, y'all. Unfortunate, y'all. I'm sorry to end it on this note, but it's all good, man. We tried our best. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I really appreciate it, you know, man. You know, low-key, I was scared that the stream wouldn't happen because the servers were so bad. But you know what? We tried our best. We did well. I think we had a lot of good games. That fire game was still the craziest one. So if you missed it, check the VOD. I will hopefully have a much more lively stream tomorrow. I mean, not viewer-wise. We were lit today, but like, you know, maybe some, you know, the servers will be crazy. Not as crazy, but we'll see. Maybe other stuff planned as well. I'll see y'all soon, man. Thank you so much for the love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Check out the video today if you haven't. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.